from Kincaid Outdoors. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about some thrifting for survival gear a little bit, maybe open chat. Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see. Don't have a lot of people in here at the moment, but hopefully that can get that to change. Got some my coffee here. We got some really bad weather coming in, and I have a winter camp thing I'm doing tomorrow night, surprisingly enough. And it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. Going to be doesn't matter if my truck's ready or not. I'm going to be going tomorrow, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens next. Don't have a lot updates other than a new friend I made while I was picking up some gear for Scott, and they invited me to go along. So I figured, why not? Always love to get a chance to go out and test my gear out. So I get to test out my hot tent, and it's supposed to be really cold tomorrow. So it's going to be interesting to see how well everything handles from my floor to my cot setup, all that fun stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what comes up and everything else. I'll be doing another opening of the Advent fish calendar thing. And so it's going to be find out what my next lure of the day is. I'm just going to just keep on doing it once every time I go live. It'd be a lot easier for me. Yeah. How you doing, CR? Glad you can make it. Okay. Come on up if you want to. Sorry, I'm testing something. Just trying to get this thing to... Oh, good. It does show up. Good. This is what the temperature is right here in my room right now, CR, right there. And that is Celsius. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but that's 21 Celsius. How you doing, brother?
What up?
Ah,
Hi, everyone.
how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you doing, Colan?
I can't hear you. Okay, give me a second. Now I can hear you. Sorry about that. Forgot I had my headset.
Okay. Remember, everyone, I've had issues with StreamYard, so sometimes I'm like, you got to tell me if you can't hear me or something.
No. I had my little headset
No, I
plugged
understand.
in.
I'm just saying on my behalf.
Yeah.
Knowing my luck, he'll go.
Hey, Wolfie, how you doing? Long time no see.
What's up,
I picked up one of these. You ever seen this? Is the for those pack scales?
Oh yeah, nice.
Got it for $2.
Woohoo!
Hey, and you know what's really cool about it? Not only does it do your weight in pounds and kilograms, it does the temperature. So it's an extra thermostat for my trips.
Well, at least it's measuring up to its expectations.
Oh yeah, and I found out that my pack is not as heavy as I thought it was. I thought my pack was
that's good.
About 30 pounds. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'm actually running about 26 and a half.
I was gonna guess 27.
Yep. You see that Wolfie showed up. I haven't seen him in a coon's age. Did you ever get a place of your own there, Wolf? Oh, I'm not sure if you knew this either. Look what I acquired.
Ooh.
You know what that is, right? It's my nemesis.
I will bow to that. I mean,
huh?
Never mind.
You can make fun of it if you want to. That's okay.
I was just kidding.
No, I make fun of it myself.
Cool
you know this.
Yeah.
No, the only reason I picked this up is because, one, I found it. It's bushcraft related. I've got to buy it when you find it, you know? Only thing I don't have is the hearth board. But this is one of those bow drill things you pick up from like Amazon or something like that.
Well, the board itself is probably not. I mean, you just want something softer than the spindle usually.
Yep. No, do I ever plan on using this? Probably not. But I have one now. It's going to be a part of my kits that I got displayed of fire starters, which is one of the few I didn't have. I mean, I have lots of different styles. This is the only one I didn't have because personally, and I still believe this, that is a calorie burn that most people can't afford to do. Fire may be important, but the only thing you're going to be getting out of a bow drill is the heat energy from physically doing it.
Yes. If you actually have tried it before, you'll realize that it is like, yes, you.
That's about the best you're going to get out of it, to be honest.
Yeah. Especially if you're not trying to do it when it's like wet out and like on the fly. It's
Yeah.
quite difficult.
And here's something else I also just recently picked up. This one's from a thrift shop called St. Vincent's. And it's going to be kind of hard to read because it is kind of ratty and tore. But it is 1100 paracord. Not 550 cord, 1100 cord. So twice as strong as normal paracord. Picked that up for $4.99 or $3.99. Sorry, no, $4.99.
How long is it?
I believe. Give me a second. Because this thing's kind of tore up because they have the way they have the rubber band wrapped around it. I believe it's 50 feet. I think. Give me a second here. I'm still looking. I saw it once and I can't remember where I saw it.
Almost
You know what I mean?
like, yeah.
Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
50 feet.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was like 50. It didn't quite look like 30.
No.
Picked for 30.
I also picked up I'm not sure if you saw these, but I picked up a bunch of these. And you're going to figure out what that is.
Does it glow in the dark?
No, it doesn't actually. I'll open it up and you can take a look at it.
Oh, it's the soap.
Yep.
It's the soap sheets.
I picked up 2 cases of this for $4.
Well, that's pretty good.
And each case has 20 of these in it.
So you got 80.
Yes. All individually. I got different colors, mind you. I got blue, green, yellow, pink, and orange, I think.
Hey, that means that your whole family can have like their own color. It's like this.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, purple. Sorry, not orange, but purple. But the thing is, what I see them as, which is really interesting, is that you use these on a trip. You run out. Oh, I just grab another one, refill it. Mm-hmm. If you like using this color, stick with the color. Just take the ones out of the other one, put it in here. You're good to go.
Yeah.
So we're set for a very long time. You can put them in your car, put them in your backpack, put them in your gear. But that's hygiene right there.
Yeah, I mean, that could be, for you guys, that could be a 30-day supply.
No, that's actually, I wash my hands a lot as a former medic.
2 weeks then. We'll divide it in half.
For $20 sheets, I probably wash my hands a couple of times, 2 or 3 times a day, depending on the situation. Because that's the one thing that people who hike a lot and backpack a lot, they suffer from a lot of diseases that could be preventable if they would just wash the freaking hands. Not hand sanitizer. Washing their hands properly.
Yeah. Yes, because hand sanitizer does not remove dirt. And certain little things.
Yeah, it's just like there should be no reason for you not to, take care of your hygiene. Yes, I know you can't always take a shower. That's a given. But 5 minutes after when you're doing before you do food prep, after you go to the bathroom, whatever, just wash your freaking hands.
Well, I mean, you can use those soap sheets in conjunction with like wet wipes, for example. Or...
Hey, Wolf.
Hey, Colan. Hey, CR.
Turn your volume down just a little bit, brother.
Copy that. Let me remember how to do that.
You're a little loud. No, I've got quite a few new stuff, finds and stuff like that since you've been here last, Wolf.
Nice.
He's even
How's
got a
that?
bow drill. like,
I acquired a bow drill. I didn't go out of my way to find it.
He even has a bow drill now.
Well, this people can't say I don't own one.
Right.
So now it does not have a hearth board, which I'm okay with. I don't care because I could not find it. That was the only reason. But I at least have one.
Mm-hmm.
But I was, we've been going to a place called Where You Been quite a bit lately, especially on Tuesdays where it's $2 a day. And you can find so many different things there. So, but Ian's really proud that he picked up on that same Tuesday a REI backpack, a 70-liter backpack, or 72-liter backpack actually, for $24.99. He said, "Dad, I need a bushcraft bag." So that's what he did. And he proved to me that he could put his old school military sleeping bag in the sleeping bag compartment.
Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't sure it was going to fit, but it's one of those one big bucket pockets deals.
Mm-hmm.
There's no external it's got the top lid with two pockets there.
Oh yeah, the brain, as they say, right?
Yeah, it's got the brain's got two pockets, and there's a pouch on the belt.
Yeah, okay.
But that's about it. The rest is all pretty much open, except where
Is there a water bottle or a canteen?
I don't think it's got a water bottle pocket. I mean,
That's
literally,
not too bad. That's
mine does, to be fair. But
I mean, it's not a deal breaker, but
no, it's not. But I'm not sure how he's going to set his gear up, but that's because it's his gear. That's not my call.
Yeah.
I can help him with it if he chose to let me do it, but he doesn't like doing that. He does try to outshine me on gear.
Oh, of course.
He does that always. But my gear is always a little bit on the better side because I know what I'm looking for. He doesn't.
Yeah, I get it. He's like, "Hey, Dad, you know what this
What happened? You were there, then you were gone. I didn't do anything."
I don't know.
Welcome back.
I can see you.
Yep.
Weird. I can't even see.
You got more hair than I do. I did acquire this new hat.
Nice.
So
very nice.
Yep.
Okay. So you can. I can't.
You are breaking up a little bit, though.
Weird.
Yes.
You're breaking up quite a bit.
Breaking up.
All right. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
No, I got quite a bit of different items in here that I plan on using. I got invited to go winter camp tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Not bad. I get to go camping, get to test out my hot tent and stove and everything. So that's going to be cool. Because it's going to be
have fun.
It's going to go from about 32 degrees Fahrenheit down to about 17 Fahrenheit.
Oh, I mean, that's not even that bad.
So it's a good test. I mean, I've been outside where it's been below that with the wind chill, but not actual temperature. That's whatever the wind chill might be in the location I'm going to may change things a little bit.
At least initially. Well, you said you're camping out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once you get out of the wind, get some shelter going, then
get my stove going.
Yeah, you'll probably only feel the
I get warm enough in my tent with the stove on. I still have to shed layers. So that's going to be interesting to say the least. I am going to have a partial floor down for insulation purposes. Because it's supposed to snow, so that's going to be an interesting part.
Well, I mean, you got snow on the ground, right?
No. We've been in the 60s the last 5 days.
Like, I knew it was a little bit warmer out east now, but because
we have a cold front coming in. So let me do a check. Let me do a check real quick. So, I mean,
I mean, unless it's snowing a lot. I mean,
Well, that's the thing. I don't know. It's between. I'm not going to be there till about a little after 5 tomorrow. So, and I got a couple
is
things
it gonna
going.
snow that fast? I didn't think it was gonna be like
He's
so
back.
fast.
Welcome back.
And
Thank
Say
you.
something. Okay, there you are.
All right. So I'm working now. Good.
yes, yes,
Yep.
yeah, sounds good. All right.
Okay, right now it is below freezing. It is now 31 degrees, and it is supposed to have light flurries. So tomorrow, I'm going to be going about 15 miles west of me towards Des Moines, but there's a campground there that it's an old rock quarry turned campsites type thing. I've never camped there. I've only fished there. So this is going to be a first time camp thing. And it's not going to be a lot of snow, less than 2/10 of an inch. Yeah, a dusting. It's going to be a dusting.
Mhm.
Snow showers, then snow and everything else. I'm just going to check what it says tomorrow night. Okay, it's about 5 o'clock. It's going to get to a massive high of 26 before starting to drop down into about 14 degrees through most of the night. And I'm going to make sure I have plenty of firewood for my little stove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't have a lot, but I'm going to make sure I have enough.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if you've seen my stove videos or anything like that, Wolf.
Yeah, I went back and watched them.
What'd you think of my tent?
That's a very nice tent you got.
Okay. Guess how much everything cost me?
$80, $100.
Well, after all said and done, I made $8. Which includes the stove. Oh, yeah, getting the stove, getting the tent, and all the other stuff. I made money. You're trying to figure out how the hell did I do that?
Win-win.
Okay, here's the story on that one. I had originally ordered a stove from Home Depot.
Right.
This was the Caribou 18-inch wood stove. What I wanted. They said, "Oh, you're getting it. You're getting it." So as soon as it comes in, it turns out to be a heat reclaimer for a full-size regular stove, which cost like $130, which is what I didn't pay buy. I already paid for mine, and it wasn't what I ordered. So
Right.
I called the company, and I started talking to someone. And I said, "Well, can I talk to your supervisor?" I started talking to him and start telling him what I'm doing. Next thing, okay. I don't have enough money to buy another stove. He goes, "No, don't worry about it. You got a penny?" He goes, "Yeah." So I have enough funds. I pay for a penny. And he said, "Well, you just ordered yourself a $130 stove for a penny."
Nice.
Now, that being said, I'd already paid $73.48 for my hot tent stove from Temu with shipping and all that. It had free shipping. But because I had then sold that heat reclaimer for $96, that covered all those costs.
Yeah.
Plus some other stuff I picked up, and I made $8. And I got my money back that I didn't spend on the whole thing initially at all. So
Nice.
my hot tent setup is basically free. So there's my story.
Yeah.
So hey, Butloop.
What's up,
Hey,
Gary?
Gary, how you doing, brother? Is it warm where you're at or cold where you're at? Because right now I just checked it. We're at 31 and dropping.
Well, it better be warmer than here.
Well, where you at? You're down in Alabama. You're hot.
Yeah, it
You're on
was
the coast.
something today.
Me, I'm gonna tell you this. You are on the Gulf of Mexico. Don't call it the Gulf of America. It's not Gulf of America. It's Gulf of Mexico. It's going to stay that way in my book forever in a day. I don't believe in the idiot who did that. So that's my political stance. I'm leaving it there. Okay. That being said, I'm going to be camping out for the first time. Ian's not going to be there. So
Oh,
yeah.
so you don't have to worry about like someone stealing your beef jerky.
Well, I don't. Well, here's the
Or
thing.
claiming it, I should say.
My friend who invited me to go is vegan. I know he's vegan. That's perfectly fine by me. I'm not sharing my food with him. He's not sharing his food with me. I'm okay with that. You know, if I want bacon and eggs, I'm going to have bacon and eggs. You know, that's my thing. I have bacon and I have eggs, so I might bring those. Who knows? But I'm going to figure things out by tomorrow, get everything packed and ready to go.
Mhm.
I've got to wait for my truck to be fixed because the military is paying for my truck to be fixed. Being a veteran does have its benefits. With that being said, there was a little bit more damage than they thought because the straps holding my gas tank was rusted through and they have to replace them.
Mm.
Nah, that's not
No,
bad.
Gary, no, I'm not. I am me. I'm independent. To be fair, I don't care for Democrats or Republicans. I'm a hunter. I'm a veteran. I just don't like idiots, especially ones who are out for making money for themselves.
You're on the side of the people.
I believe in people and people's right to bear arms, right to go hunting, right to be unfortunately, he has a right to be an idiot.
Yep.
And it's my right to be able to call him that. So that's, freedom of speech is a big part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I don't like it doesn't make it, everybody has their rights. Don't get me wrong, Gary. I'm not against, the president as an office. I've never liked the person before he was president. There's no point for you saying I like him now.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
I didn't elect him because I didn't vote for him. Just to let you know, I don't vote for people I don't like. I just can't.
Yeah.
I mean, he mishandled money while he was civilian, and Trump Towers went into bankruptcy
multiple times.
Exactly. If that was true, you can't handle a country.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry for that political rant. I apologize for this. This will be the last time you hear me say anything about that. Now, that being said, does anybody have any thrifting finds or bushcraft ideas, anything like that? By the way, Gary, I did acquire something I never thought I would ever pick up.
Something in mind.
It's this thing right here. And I don't plan on using it, but I got it, and I just like, it was there, and I was like, I didn't want to see it go to waste, and people just throw it in the trash. Do you know that's what would happen if they didn't know what it was? I wouldn't know about that. I'm not going to go. Oh, you found some candles?
Yes, in this order. Yes, in that order.
I like that, CR. You should take a picture of that and use that as your logo for a little bit.
Yeah.
In that order. No, I'm just kidding.
CR, take a picture of it and put it for your logo.
Well, no, I've had them for a while. I just what's it called? I just brought them out.
So,
like, I didn't. Well, they're not for fines. For more.
So like please, What? Okay, Wolfie, what do you got?
So I didn't thrift this. I, in a sense,
you acquired it.
Acquired it. 5-finger discounted it.
I don't believe in that. Just to let you know.
Huh?
I don't believe in that, especially when people have to work hard for stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I acquired this on my way to my new job. One day, out of the middle of the road.
Okay, that's a road find. That's nothing wrong with that. What is it?
This is a $70
flashlight
off of the Coast website. This is a $70 headlamp slash.
Oh, by the
flashlight.
way,
Oh, that's totally possible.
Wolf, one of
Yes.
us in the chat is a law enforcement officer.
Oh, I know he is.
We all know he is.
Wrong jurisdiction. Sorry.
I can't.
No. It technically was not. It was not stolen.
Yeah.
It was found.
You can't
I
find
found
the
items count. I call that like a curb find.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was sitting literally in the middle of the road. I thought it was a piece of trash.
Oh,
So-
I
just picking up
found
garbage,
stuff in the
right?
weirdest places
Just
too. I
picking
mean,
up
I found two-wheel dollies.
Yeah.
They're in the middle of the road. And either I pick them up or someone's going to get run over and get hurt
And then
cause car damage. I found a freaking sledgehammer in
you
the
know,
middle of a McDonald's drive-through.
you know what? It's totally
What do? You
possible.
pick it up, you throw it in your vehicle, and go move on.
Yeah.
That's how it happens.
So, not stolen, just found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. I don't talk about him, so don't worry about it.
But no.
I don't talk about people like that. I've only have an opinion about one thing, and if anybody messes with state, federal parks, then I am going to be. That's pretty cool. I still have my favorite one I got from the weirdest place, and it's just. I mean, I've got my. Well, give me a second here. The one I even got. These are my favorite here. This is the. Give me a second here. I got to turn it where I can see it. This is an Olight A3OS. From Olight. I've got 3 of these. Now, well, this is one of my favorite ones. What?
I was gonna say, is that a reversible clip on that one?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's why the reason I like it.
I like lights like that with the reversible clip. It's very useful.
Now, I'll be right back. I'll show you the flashlight I get a kick out of is not something you would normally think of when I get it.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I noticed about the live counter, you see, you can't see it on the playback, but we can see it, right? It's like right at the top. I'm like, every time Colan shows that one spot, I can't see it because the live's in the way on my screen.
Yeah.
We gotta tell Colan to put himself on the bottom. Hey, Colan, can you put yourself at the bottom? It's because the live indicator blocks that view. Free.
There we go.
Is that better?
Thank you.
Okay, this right here, I got from a
or you could do
survival
solo
kit.
or make yourself big, I guess, or whatever.
I can do that too.
Yeah, I almost forgot.
There you go. Okay, this is from this. Yeah, remember that Temu survival kit I got a while back? Came in that really awesome case, not waterproof, which really sucked. For less than $20, some good stuff, a lot of bad stuff, but this thing is the most surprising thing on there. This is the simple little flashlight.
Oh, it's one of those guys.
Yep.
Really good bright. I mean, the fact that you can zoom in really small.
Yes, it has the focus.
Yeah, this thing is amazing. And the thing is, I carry this thing with me. Does it take a lot of batteries? Yes, it does.
I thought that only took like a double A.
It took a double. It's true. It does take only a single AA. It's basically the big brother of my little Olight. Except it doesn't have the reversible clip, and it does have the focus part, which is great. And it's a pretty kind of bulky, and it rattles. That's the only other problem. But the thing has got some amazing light properties. That in the there's a survival pen in there that I just fell in love with because it writes so freaking good. Everybody thinks, oh, it's a survival pen. What do you need that for? I'm not breaking windows with it. I'm just writing stuff with it. It just the fact is it's durable as all get out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure if anybody goes thrifting as much as I do. Please, I'm sorry if you don't. But if you do, that's cool too. If you don't, that's also cool. Depending on what you got. This is my thing I've been able to do since my knee's been replaced. But now that I'm starting to get chances to go out and do stuff in the wild, I'm going to do that. Low impact, a lot of fun stuff. Now, let's see here. Crap. Oh. One of the things I picked up at St. Vincent's, was this right here.
Ooh.
And that's what I paid for it.
Yeah, it's red, right? Looks red.
Huh?
Looks red.
It's a first aid kit in a bottle.
Yeah, you can do quite a bit with that.
I mean, it's okay. To be fair, the kit is expired.
Well,
Now,
here's
the thing on that. This doesn't expire. It's tissue. That was in there. Give me a second here. I got to take things out a little bit by a little. Now, this needs replaced. This is, the simple cleansing towelettes. You can get these anywhere. You can get them from KFC of all places. They sell their own little cleansing packets. Just get those from there, and you can get a bunch of those really, really cheap. But these things have been vacuum sealed since they got put in there, and these things are still viable, surprisingly enough. Now, came with tweezers, a decent sized set of tweezers.
and they're metal.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see, usually they get plastic cheesy things.
Yeah, you get those blue ones or whatever, right?
Yeah, little first aid kit. But for those people who know that I was an Army medic for 12 years, I don't really need that, but I got it. Okay, this one here is the antiseptic towelettes, which is basically a lot of the same stuff to me. These are still the same thing. Now, guess me, if you want to ask me what the date is, the expiration date on these are.
Like last decade. At least.
Yeah. Okay. Here, okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. It's actually
Is it older? Is it older than Ian?
No, it is not. Here's the expiration date of the actual kit.
Hey, see, last decade.
Hey, that's not very bad.
Almost 10 years ago. And the expiration date on these right here, July 2018. Now, those are simple, easy things to replace, with the exception of, the certain things, like the tissues are always going to be good because they have never been used. They've never been opened. It's been in a vacuum sealed bottle for almost 10 years, if not longer, depending on when they put it together. Mm-hmm. The tweezers never been used until I pulled them out. Now these I might replace because I just think I need better ones. Simple little scissors. These are actually surprisingly in good enough condition to do stuff with. Let's see here. This is just a piece of cardboard with some plastic on it. Look at that. I cut that just no problem.
So it makes the cut.
It does make the cut.
No.
Now, let's see here. What else have I got in here? The tape. The tape is still viable. Usually, after so much time, they dry out. They get not sticky anymore.
Well, I mean, it depends on storage, right? I mean, like.
Yeah, this thing with whoever stored. Look at that. This thing is almost 10 years old. You can't tell. Looks brand new. Hey, Ground Fog.
Hey, Ground Fog.
Okay. Go grab some food. I'll talk to you later there, Gary. Thank you for coming in.
You're good.
Now, okay, bandages. Since these have been sealed in a waterproof, airtight container for almost 10 years, these are still viable because
Is
they're
there
still
any
sterile.
yeah, there's no yellowing of the
Yeah, they're
on the
crisp.
outside.
They're all
I
in
mean,
one piece. That kind of thing. This is just a simple Ziploc bags. Probably
Yeah.
use it for water storage, whatever you want to use it for.
It feels like I've seen this kit before.
Well, I've never had this. I mean, I showed this
mean,
kid
I've
off
seen
the other
similar
day,
anyway.
but survival whistle.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that I need it because I whistle with my fingers, but yeah, good. That's a decent little survival whistle. Nothing wrong with that. You see, it's still in the plastic. Now, this kind of thing, along with the bottle itself, more gauze pads, same thing. Look at that. Probably expired to all get out, but does that look brand new to you?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. I mean, and look at
I mean, the
the bottle is,
alcohol pads, maybe, but I mean,
I don't know. It depends. Like you said, it all has to do with how well it's stored.
mhm.
And the thing is, that's a decent deal. I
I
mean,
mean,
I
if it
can
was sitting
replace
in
a lot of this
garage
stuff
and-
myself, but easy enough. Because I would worry about the chemicals and stuff like that being defective or whatever. I mean, another thing you could use some of these for, especially like the cleansing wipes, because they usually use them for like alcohol wipes. Alcohol is a fire starter. So you can use these for fire starters. Probably didn't think of that, did you?
Yep.
Huh?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Not until I said something.
No, I've used alcohol in a soup can while I was homeless up yonder in Denver to heat my tent.
Oh, that's different, but not using actual alcohol wipes for that.
Well, I mean, it's still, what is it?
It's similar,
21%
a really
isopropyl
big
alcohol?
version of it.
By the way, a lot of hardware stores, such as like True Value and Ace Hardware and things like that,
Yeah.
carry 99% denatured alcohol or rubbing alcohol. They carry denatured alcohol and regular rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol by the gallon.
That's good to know.
In gallon tin metal cans, like gallon, like the old gas can type stands, like
Yeah.
that. So if you need any, go look there. I found some at our local one here. And the one thing I'm probably going to end up putting in here is that I'm going to add a flashlight, but I also might add some water purification tablets, some Aquamiras, because you need some kind of water purification. This thing does not have it. I would throw in a small knife, perhaps, in addition to the scissors that it already has, and maybe some more cordage or something, some minor cordage or something like that, because you always need that.
Well,
And it's not this, but it's not really cordage,
that's just auxiliary cordage, right?
Huh?
Just like secondary type of cordage. You probably use it as a primary source.
I mean, you could use these for fire starters, obviously, but you can also use these for packing wounds, whatever. So a lot you can use tissues for.
I mean, you could make charcoal off of that. I mean,
I'm not sure you can make charcloth with this one, but because I'm not sure if it's not artificial, like in construction.
yeah, I've started to notice that with some things. It's just like, yeah, you have to double check that.
Yeah.
Now, but the thing is, I mean, finding stuff like that is just. Also found a book on backpacking for 75 cents. And I gave that to Ian because it'll help him show him how to pack his pack, that kind of thing.
I was gonna ask you, Colan. Do you have like one of those water bottle pouches or whatever? I know you can
Water bladders, yeah.
No, not the bladder, but like you would put, let's say, a canteen in it or some sort of bottle. Like I haven't seen them for a while. People
I
using
do
them,
have, let's see, my main Nalgene bottle that I carry with me in my regular pack, my day pack, already has a pouch.
Oh, okay. Like I don't do the water
It,
bottle.
it's I've always had it
personally,
insulated since I bought it,
Mhm.
and I put it on there, and the bottle is pristine. The cap looks like it's going to fall off because it's wore out, it's scarred, it's damp, it's dirty, whatever. Even though I've washed it multiple times,
Yeah.
the outside looks brand new underneath
Well,
the case.
Well, the
Uh,
reason why I was saying it is because, or asking about is like if you pair this up with, let's say, like
See,
some sort of metal container, something
what's
that has
that look like
butterfly
to you?
handles or something like that.
See how dirty that is?
It looks like old Tupperware.
It does, but
Oh wow, that looks almost brand new.
it looks pristine, doesn't it? This is what I use to I carry water in this all the time.
Nice.
So it's not that hard to do. So it's just other things I've found, not this time, not lately, but I have found stuff like this. Well, especially when it comes to keeping warm. Yes, you can
Can I
get
borrow that?
hot hands.
Can I
Huh?
borrow that? Can I borrow one? I can use one.
Do you need one? I can see about getting you
No.
one.
I'm kidding, everyone. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, well, here's the thing. I know what the weather you're going through, and I would love to send you one if you wanted one.
No, it's fine.
Because
Colin, I was
all you need
I was
to run this is this. Oh, sorry. Let me turn around where you can see it. This.
Yeah.
That's it. And I have my regular Zippo one that I carry when it gets cold, which I'll probably be bringing tomorrow with me no matter what I do, because I am not going to go and stay overnight in the cold without my personal one. I got my Zippo one here somewhere. I just got to figure out where I put it. It might be behind my computer here.
Mm.
And it's the one that Ian and I found while we were at the Brass Armadillo a while back. Dang it. I got so much crap on my freaking table. Okay, well, I'll find it later. It's here somewhere.
It's right like behind you. Great.
No, well, no, give me a second.
I would laugh.
Double check because it might.
I would laugh if it was because I was just saying it.
No, I have a tendency. I have a table behind me that I might have put it on because I have moved stuff off my table deal here. Oh, well, another thing I picked up is one of these.
One of the leash type of things.
Yeah, yes, it's a leash, but think of it. You put your ferro rod on here. You put your flashlight on here. You clip that to your belt. Are you going to lose your flashlight?
Nope.
You put your ferro rod here. Are you going to lose your ferro rod?
I mean, it could be as simple as the later too, right? I know people with that.
Also, what I also picked up, if I can find the other one, is a fork, a matching fork and spoon, folding one.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see.
I just
Let me go get something here.
okay.
I just happen nearby.
So it's like that. I got a matching fork here somewhere. I just got to figure out where I put it. I got a bunch of stuff on right behind my chair.
Hmm.
The one thing I keep a lot of, though, Wolfie,
Coffee.
never have too much coffee.
No, you cannot.
I second and third that and fourth that.
Coffee is always a thing you must have. I carry. There's this. You saw that one. I got this one here.
Room brew. Ooh.
Room with a brew. Look, that's a couple days worth of coffee right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then I have my good coffee, which is my Folgers Instant, which is out there.
Yeah, that's one thing I make sure I do too is put a couple instant coffee packs in the kits or bag.
I got my coffee right here too.
Oh, I mean, I got one too. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys something.
I am going to be bringing with me this weekend. You got to have one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm assuming that you would bring coffee with that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of the first things I made with on my wood stove was coffee.
Well, yeah.
And yes, I did put it over the fire.
Yeah, yeah.
That little part when you open up the little round part and just stick it
Yeah.
right on top of that, and yeah.
5 minutes later. So yes,
Now,
I
the one thing
also
I'm going
have
to probably
something
do
to
is
show.
I am going to be bringing a regular insulated coffee mug. That way, my coffee doesn't freeze when I'm trying to drink it.
Yeah.
And I might pick up a. I don't have any more insulated jugs, unfortunately, because they lost them in my trailer last year,
Oh, man.
which really sucks.
Mm.
Yeah, and unfortunately, not many people make good insulated jugs anymore.
Oh, I'm going to show you something. This is what you guys should do with you should get yourself some of these.
Oh yeah.
See, I got another set right here.
I think I
Crazy
still got a
guys.
set. I think I still got a set.
Yeah, it's a waterproof cards. I mean, these things will keep you from going insane. And you don't have to worry about them if they get wet. Where did they go? Oh, I was going to show Gary something. Is Gary still here or is he gone?
No, he's probably gone. I don't think he's here.
Yeah, he's gone.
Because I was going to show him something I think he would get a kick out of.
Well, next time.
Well, I'll show you guys.
Ooh. Nice.
I
Yes,
mean,
that
of course he would like that. I mean,
Huh?
come on. Of course Gary would like that. I mean, come on.
You can tell him later.
Of course he would like that. He would notice that. Oh, I have something to show too. I went to go get it.
Give me a second. Let me come down. There you go. I'm going to still keep on looking for my...
Oh, nice.
Give me a second.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, see, I got one of those sets. All right.
Oh, that's cool.
Here, let me, let's see.
Who made it? I can't read it.
It says 1993. I think. Well, one of them says 90, and the other one says 90. So, but it's one of those sets of utensils that's
Knife, fork, and spoon
the
sets.
fork,
Yeah,
the
this is not
spoon,
bad.
and yeah. I don't mind this. Something like this. I mean,
Nice.
doesn't take up that much room, right?
I used to carry one of those things for years before mine broke.
Yeah, I like this.
Only thing is, I find is that the knife is a little flimsy usually, but that's about it.
I mean, not specifically this set, but another set I have. I mean, I've used it out camping, and it's very useful. I mean, even in my get-home bag, for example, right? So I have I actually have a utensil if I can use right away. It's just what's it called regular activity, right? I'm not trying to I'll keep disposables if I need to, but generally speaking, I go with this first, right? Anyways, you can take me also already big.
Hey, make you bigger.
Oh, now you.
Yeah.
I had to
Anyways,
change my
yeah.
hat, so.
Well, y'all, I'm going to have to get off of here.
Okay, take care, Wolfie.
Be well,
Nice
Wolfie.
talking to you again, man.
It's good seeing y'all again. Y'all take it easy. Be safe out there, Colin.
You too.
Don't forget the coffee.
All right.
Get some coffee there, brother. You might need it.
No, No, I got to get up early in the morning, so I need to get to bed.
I'm one of those people who I could drink my cup of coffee and then go to sleep like a baby.
Nah.
Okay, well then have one in the morning for us.
Oh, I will.
Have a big one. Have a good day at Taco Bell.
Oh, no. I guess you didn't see me say it, but I'm no longer at Taco Bell.
Where are you at now?
I'm at Marco's Pizza.
Have a good day at Marco's Pizza.
Thanks.
Make me a good Hawaiian pizza with pineapple and pepperoni, not ham. Okay.
I don't really like meat on my pizza.
Well, here the thing is, I have trouble calling a pizza Hawaiian when it has an ingredient called Canadian bacon.
Fair enough.
And you know what is? You know what is Hawaiian? Pepperoni.
How do you figure?
Pork is very popular in Hawaii.
Sure.
No, actually, if you want to really call it, technically, we should be pineapple and Spam. No, there you go.
Now we want a pizza, everyone.
It's
We all
Hawaiian.
want one.
Get out.
That would be a true Hawaiian pizza.
Mhm.
No. Fun fact. Pizza is not Italian. It's Italian inspired. It's actually Chinese.
It's a flatbread. The sauce is all American, and the cheese and all that stuff. It's all us.
Mm-mm. It's Italian. It's Italian inspired.
Everything's inspired by something else, but
It's
the people in the United, here we just got to throw flavors together.
yeah, pretty much. But no, it
You
would
go get some rest, brother. Go get some rest. Tell your boss to make a pepperoni and Spam Hawaiian pizza. Put
If
that on
we
the
had
menu.
Spam, I would.
Hey, Spam can come in multiple flavors. Look it up on the website someday.
I've seen them. I don't like many of the flavors, like the barbecue one. Don't like it.
No, they have more than that. They have hundreds of flavors. Go check it out. We had a whole night of nothing but Spam once on my channel, so don't ask me why. We spammed my whole channel. Be well, brother.
Y'all
Sure,
too.
man.
Now,
Peace.
that being said, peace. Now, CR, what else did you find besides those candles and your?
Well, I mean,
You did tell me a while back you thrifted the
I have
kit and stuff.
found quite a few things in my journeys.
Well, you said you thrifted a kit the other day, and all I saw was a picture of the kit itself, but not the contents.
Are you sure that was the other day? Because I don't remember.
Well,
seeing
other
that.
day to me could have been about a month or so ago.
Okay, the other day, like last month.
It could some Thursday last month, or it could have been a Tuesday last month. Who knows?
Yeah. It was
But
like
you
on the
messaged
18th,
me,
it was
you
like-
showed me a
what is it?
picture, and that's the last I heard about it.
I'm trying to remember the picture.
It was a while back. And
Well,
I like saying it the other day because
anyway,
technically it was the other day. It just wasn't this day.
It was like the 18th of.
Could have been
December,
back in December for all I know. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. The other day, as long as it's not today, it's still the other day.
Yeah.
Correct?
It was the other day.
Now, was it a other day a while back? Yeah, but that's
I'm trying to
Midwest speak
remember
for
it
you.
now, without
Remember,
looking
that's
back up.
Midwest speak for you.
No, because I've sent you guys I've sent you so much stuff or
You do.
messages. At times I'm just like trying to remember, like,
Waterproof red
that
light
one, that
cards.
one.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I've not heard of that one there, Ground Fog. But I mean, I've got my Hoyle and I've got my other ones. And these right here are just called crazy cards. I picked these up for a couple bucks. I like the fact that they come with a really nice pack and everything. And they technically do have a secondary use, if you think about it.
I can name a few uses.
Well,
Quickly.
this is what they look like. Okay, especially this one happens to be the Joker card. Oh, this is the Queen. See, this is it's kind of hard to say, but this is the queen. Now, these could be a fire starter in a pinch.
At least you would start with the Joker, anyways. I guess.
I would start with the Joker card, which would be like this one.
Well, because there's technically one thing you can do with playing cards. Like, even if
You can do
can make-
the. You can charge them up, throw them at people like Gambit does. Joke's on you. Now, most people don't know how to do this, the bridge shuffle.
Oh, I learned how to do that when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was just there
You
talking
just have
to someone.
to practice at it.
The back shuffle is the easy one part.
Yeah.
But when you have that stuff that's not regular card stock, that are a lot thinner.
Oh, it's almost impossible to do the bridge with those mini sets of cards.
With which one?
The mini set of cards that are small.
I've done it.
I mean, it's possible, but it's much harder.
Oh, it is harder.
Oh, it's definitely harder. You don't.
Hey, Tom, how you
do
doing,
that very
brother?
Consistently. Well, because I originally had one of those in my bags, right? It was just not worth it because I'm like, it's just gonna be so hard.
Everybody should have a set of waterproof playing cards. Now, you can get the survival cards like from Grim Survival. They do sell the Grim Survival cards. They're a playing card deck as well as survival tips. I believe they sell the deck there. There might be other places that might sell them, but I'm not sure. But go with either the Hoyle if you really like that. I actually like the look of the Hoyle. Easy to read. Crazy cards, a little bit tougher. But you find them where you find them, and you throw them in your gear, and you have something to keep your mind from going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because you're like stuck in a place for too long. You haven't talked to anybody in like 6 days to 6 weeks or whatever. I'm doing okay. I'm still waiting for my truck to be repaired, but it will be taken care of. All I have to do is wait for them to call me and tell me it's ready to go. That kind of thing. Because it's in a shop so far away there, CR. Guess how far I've got to go get my truck?
Around the corner.
Not too far off, to be fair.
I know the answer. That's why I said it like that.
It's literally right across the street.
That was my second guess, everyone. I was in the neighborhood.
Yeah, they actually came here and they just basically pushed my truck across the street instead of calling it tow truck because it was just a waste of money trying to do it that way.
Yeah.
It would cost me $75 to tow it across the street.
Versus...
And all they had to do is get 4 guys and they just pushed it across the street.
Yeah, the 5-10 minutes it takes.
Exactly.
Okay. I mean, 5-10 minutes, $75. Yeah.
They've had the truck since Monday, but they had to order new parts they had to order a new fuel pump, and they had to get some new straps for the gas tank, and the throat needed replaced. As a truck that's over 20 years old, 25 years old, technically an antique by standards of antique cars, but it's still my truck, and when it's paid off, I want to get it fixed and running. It's going to cost me $240 to get it fixed, which would have normally cost me almost $2,000. So I'm saving $1,000. Easy enough. And I'll be able to drive it again. Yay. I miss my truck. I miss looking out the car thing and go, hey, let's go look at the next.
Get your motor running.
Yep, get my motor running. Now, Tom, how you been, brother? I hope you are well. Yeah, we're talking about a little bit of thrifted items, things that you can pick up really quick and easy. I mean, I've got from these soap strips. I picked
We
them
could
up.
talk about that all night. Oh yeah, we will.
Well, I mean,
I could literally keep going.
Since I've got about 5 people in here, I am going to be opening up remember that I got a fishing advent calendar. And as most people know, while I like to fish, I don't call myself a fisherman. And one of the things I get a kick out of, well, I mean, technically, this is a thrifted item by Ian, to be fair. If you give me a second here, if I can get this thing up here. Hey, look, ratchet strap. No, the bands were one of the bands was rusted through, and it was just easier for them to replace it. Because they have to drop my tank in order to put the new fuel pump in. But as I was saying, I acquired this. This one keeps on falling out. A while back for $2 on a Tuesday. This is a Christmas advent calendar for lure fishermen. Normally cost way more than $2. And the one that kept on I just put back was this lure right here. That's a $2 lure by itself, right? Then the next one I opened up was this blue boy right here, which is really cool. I don't know how much fishing you do, CR, but I don't buy a lot of lures, but that was a good one.
I don't do it as much as other people or even some of my friends, but I mean, it's not like I haven't done it. I mean, one of my first times catching a fish was actually ice fishing. So
well, this one here could be used for ice fishing. Look at this one.
Yes,
that would work for ice fishing, wouldn't it? This is a 10-gram weight. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it says 10 gram right there. Yeah, I carry fishing gear wherever I go, CR. You know that.
Yeah, well, I also have the tar bank line too. But...
Well, okay, that was day 3. This is day 4. Little spoon. And it's got just a silver spoon. Mm-hmm. And it's a 2.5 gram spoon at that. It's kind of hard to read. I'm sorry. There you go. You should be able to read it right there. 2.5 gram.
Yep.
This must be a Canadian thing because it's got a lot of stuff in grams. I like your corks. I got a whole bunch of those.
That's not a cork. I quote unquote bushcrafted. I mean, like if you think about it, that is pine. Well, that is pine sap.
Oh, okay.
No, I made the spool.
That's pretty cool. I'll stick to my bow fishing stuff.
Yeah, and I just used some pine sap to. Sorry, hold on.
It's not me, folks. I'm not calling CR. Well, one of the things I also acquired. This one here is day 5 of this spinner here. Now, I'm like I said, I am not much of a fisherman, but I do like to fish, and I don't always catch what I'm trying to catch. That's what I feel the difference is between me and someone I label as a fisherman or an angler.
Yeah.
Myself, I don't call myself an angler or a fisherman. I'm a guy who likes to fish. Now, here's another one. This is
keeping it real.
This is day 6. Look at this one. Ooh. Isn't that pretty?
I like that like that green yellow. Oh,
yeah. Now,
I kind of like that
because color. I don't consider myself a fisherman. I don't know what kind of fish each of these fishing lures are good for. And what I do plan to do in the future is take him to a lake one at a time, one day at a time. Each lure gets one day till I catch whatever fish that particular lure is designated for. You know what I mean? And that way I could prove to myself I can use a proper lure to catch a proper fish for that lure without catching just junk fish, you know?
Yes.
Now, that was day 6. Day 7 is like a little shrimp looking thing. I guess it's a shrimp. That would probably work for ice fishing. And okay, here's day 8. Is another spoon. This one actually, this thing is raised. All these bumps are raised, and it's got a little thing here on the front here. I'm not sure what it is. Another spinner or something, and a treble hook. Day 9 was this blue version of the other one, which is kind of cool. Now I'm going for day 10 today, so someone please give me good vibes on trying to catch a decent lure that I know what I use.
I'll keep it real for you.
Keep it real.
Yeah. I mean,
okay. I'm trying not to poke myself with the hooks. Okay. Here is day 10. I haven't even looked at it yet. Oh, it's another spoon, but it's a textured one that looks like it's got the little weighted near a little spoon near the hook, but the end of it looks like fins, like a tail fin. It's got the little raised tail fins, and it's textured. Okay, give me a second. I'll take the plastic off and show it to you a little better, because every one of them comes with these little teeny little elastic things. Let's see if I can get this thing to show, because I mean, these are with exception of a couple, these are all been treble hooks, which I'm not really a fan of, to be fair, because they snag on everything.
Yeah.
And by the way, that is a high probability I may lose a few of these. Okay, this is what this one looks like. Look at that.
It's so shiny.
Yeah, but look at the tail.
Yeah, I know. It reminds me like of like the texture on a file or something like that.
I know. That's the front. This is the back. This is the front. Rubber my finger. This on this side here. But you know, there's what the back looks like. It's another spoon style, but I've never seen this kind of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Google search on each of these lures, and I'm going to find out what it's supposed to be catching, and I'm going to attempt to try to catch it in a single time outing. Now, does it mean I'm going to get it? No. Am I going to try to go to where the fish, that appropriate fish, will be? I will try to make a trip to if the lake that I know of that's local to me does not have that, I will travel to where I know there's a fish in there that will. So it doesn't guarantee me catching that fish. It's just that means I'm not at least give it its best opportunity, because I'm not going to try a place that's known for catching crappie to try to catch a walleye when they don't have walleye in the freaking place. Now, have I caught walleye before? Yes. Was it on purpose? No.
It just jumped on the hook, right? It just jumped.
No. I mean, I'm fishing for. I'm one of the guys who put a worm on a hook with a bobber, throw it out, and just wait and see what I catch.
Well,
now,
I mean, I know some people are like that too, right?
I have a telescopic fishing rod I carry everywhere I go. It's in the trunk of my wife's car right now, because that's where I usually travel. When my truck's going, it'll be in there. But I also carry, well, you know about the bow I carry, CR.
Yeah.
I carry a bow with me wherever I go when I have my truck. And now that I got my new collapsible fishing arrow, my new arrows that I got, Only thing I have to do is carry a separate case with all the different tips in it. So that's on my list of to get a travel case for all the arrowheads that I need for my arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. Oh, I did acquire.
See, now Colin's gonna be like looking at bringing out stuff now.
No, I did acquire this CR.
What is
One of
it?
these. Well, it's a little travel case,
Oh,
but I'd
For
use
map?
it for
oh, yeah, like a quiver.
because I mean I'm carrying one of this in there. I want to protect
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Well, not well. It's more like so you don't get injured by it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's probably more reason. It's not to protect it; it's to protect you from it. Or whatever.
Well, this is supposed to screw down and everything, and this right here, it's got the little strap that'll clip to the top. It's got the little loop on here,
Yeah.
and I can strap it in there where I can carry it for when I travel and stuff. I can keep everything secure. Just throw it over my back, and I'm good to go.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What else? Huh. Did you see Wolf's face when I told him how much my kit, my hot tent kit cost?
The expression was priceless.
I mean, it's technically true.
Oh, did I say that? Oh yeah, I did.
It is technically true because they gave me my money back. I paid the for a penny for my stove.
Yeah.
I got me my new stove for a penny. Then I used that money, which was which basically covered my tent back. Then the heat reclaimer that I acquired instead of my original stove, I sold on eBay for about $98, which covered my whole total expenses in the first place. And basically all my gear was free. I didn't lose money. I made money. I can't beat that, CR. That was my best one yet. But I am glad I picked up one of these though.
Yeah.
Because
I also have something too.
what do you got?
I'll just show it right here.
Yep.
Of course.
What is it?
What do you think it is?
Well, give me a second. Let me put you bigger where I can see you better. Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's
I wonder what it is.
getting
Oh, I wonder. Yeah.
It's for you'll be using like sticks to make like pencil sharpening stuff.
Well, yeah, it's a carpenter and pencil sharpener, right? I mean, I've just used some denim to just connect it.
Nothing wrong with that. That's a good strong cordage.
Well, I mean, it was wide enough, anyways. It was just like I just kind of did
Now,
it.
does that
I mean, I
catch
could still
the tinder
change or
too,
whatever.
or no?
Pardon me?
Does that actually okay? It's just it only kicks it off the side. It doesn't have a catch basin for it.
No. There's no catcher for it. I mean, like, it is
Okay.
for it.
I have seen them with a little catch basin. They can catch it all in one place. That way, you can use it a little bit more direct.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I got this comment on one of my videos when I was talking about these for a little bit, right? And like someone said, I mean, I'm not gonna say who because I can't remember, but they said, "Oh, but I got a knife, a cutting tool, right? Why do I need this?"
Oh, you
And
always need more. You can never have
for
too many
something like
ways
this.
of making tinder.
Well, the reasoning for this is that it doesn't take much skill, and most people can use this.
Right. Also, even a pencil will work for making tinder.
Yeah, I mean,
And that makes it thin enough pieces that they'll catch a spark really, really easily.
Yeah.
Can you imagine doing that with fat wood? Think of
Yeah.
that'd be like highly flammable then.
Yeah, because if you if you were with, let's say, Jenny, for example, this is hypothetical. I'm not saying it happens like this, but like she was, let's say, unable to, let's say, a shoulder or something like that. she can still move her hand to turn it. She can't apply pressure to, let's say,
CR, I carry one.
No, what I'm saying is like, let's just say someone that can't make feather sticks or something.
Oh, I get it.
Right? They might be able to use something like this.
Yeah, but I do have one I carry.
Yeah.
I have a
Yeah, I have to
magnesium
use
one,
this.
but I do have one I carry.
Oh, that's the one thing I don't have. I don't have one of those magnesium ones.
It's a metal one, but it
No, I mean I got steel and like aluminum ones. I know I don't have a magnesium one. You
yeah,
can
the one
tell
I got is
difference.
made of magnesium. But will I ever shave it for magnesium? No, because I've got magnesium powder still that I've got tons of stuff.
Yeah. It reminds me, maybe I should touch that up. Seem
Now,
better
I've
than
always wondered, how do you sharpen those if it's possible?
No, you have to remove it. That's why it's got screws.
No, how do you
Well-
sharpen the blade?
Well, you'll have to remember it's angled on one side.
Oh, I get it's beveled on one side. I get that.
Oh, you'll have to match the angle on it, and
Yeah, I mean, do you use a file? Do you use a,
well, I wouldn't
fine grit
use
stone? What do you use?
Well, I would use probably like.
You strop it. Just use a leather strop.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean,
I think a strop would probably be
maybe
the
even
easiest.
a ceramic hole.
If you have one of those, I've
ceramic.
got one.
I mean, as long as you match that angle, yeah, kind of deal, right? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm not even showing what I'm showing. Like, yeah. So if you match the angle, it would.
Right. I've actually got something for my arrows.
Yeah.
That for sharpening broadheads for that kind
Yeah,
of
yeah. I remember. You're talking about that. That's why I brought it, because you were talking about your bow. I'm like, oh yes, I'll bring this out.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't sharpen the broadhead I just showed you. More of my
Of
fixed
course.
blade stuff would probably be something I would that doesn't have to be put together, a little bit more sturdy. Those I would sharpen, but not the one I just showed you, because that one is pretty much fiction fitted.
Mhm.
I was hoping that Cliff would be here, but I haven't heard from him.
You got me.
I got you, babe, as the saying goes.
On the sunny side of things.
Just don't look on the bright side of life.
Well, I mean, I had to share that.
Nothing wrong with that. That's a good find.
That was so horrible.
That is a
That was
good
horrible.
kit.
That was so horrible of a string.
But CR, I carry one too.
Yeah.
I carry it in my fire kit.
Yeah, I'll carry a version of one. I mean, a sharpener for tinder is limited by the size,
Right.
right? Because it's just the way it is. But you're not, for the motion of just going like around in a circle, right? Obviously, as a pencil sharpener or a carpenter pencil sharpener, I mean, you're not done for the effort. You're not done
I
getting.
mean, you could still carry something like these little cotton rounds.
Of course, right?
A lot of people do.
I mean, you could put that in a tin or something like that. Like, you can get round tins that actually fit those con pads, for example, right? I've done that before.
I just had an idea. These right here, when they're empty, you could do a bunch of that kind of stuff, or get a
Is there a red one?
magnesium.
Do you get a red?
Okay, here's green.
I mean, if you had a nice red, orange color one, that'd be nice.
Pink, purple, and I got a blue and green.
Mm.
I think I got a yellow one here somewhere, maybe. This is the box they come in.
Mm.
There's all the colors right there.
Yep.
And it's not, and the yellow ones. But like I was saying, you could use that to hold tinder, possibly. If you got like a magnesium bar, like from Colan's or whatever, and you just start shaving it down. If you get one that the ferro rod, built-in ferro rod, either breaks off or wears out, you can't use it anymore. then start making the shavings and storing the
Yeah, I
shavings
think
like this.
those magnesium bars. I mean, like unless you're using magnesium like really frequently, you're probably don't wear down on the drawer.
I have worn those down before. I mean, I carry one now, but not what I'm wearing right now. They're in my pants, other pants. But I carry a magnesium bar. I carry these 2 or 3 ferro rods on me at any given time.
I've worn them down. Like, don't get me wrong, too, but I haven't gone all the way down where there's no rod left. Not quite
snapped
there
the only
yet.
pieces that were left were like the end pieces that much on each end. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That it's sparking as fast as it's igniting stuff as fast as you're sparking the ferro rod, because it's going into the magnesium at the same time.
Yes. Yeah, because you can't spin it, you can't rotate it, so you can't evenly wear it down.
Exactly.
It'll always be like that. You'll always make it thinner and thinner. I mean,
there are some of those magnesium bars I would not purchase, just to let you know. Anything from Temu, don't get one of those. I will say iffy at best if you get one from Harbor Freight. Can they be decent? Maybe. Coglins is your better brand. Just saying. Anything you can find from Coglins, if you can get a hold of it.
Of course, now I can't find the one I'm looking for.
Ian dropped something in his room. I'm not sure if they have Coglins available up where you're at, their CR or not, but usually they're the camping stuff. I'm not sure if Canadian Tire carries anything like that.
They can.
I don't know if they do. That's the only thing. I don't have an account for Canadian Tire. It's going to sound weird, but I've got one for Canadian Amazon and Walmart. Up that way. Huh?
I said I can believe that.
You know why? Because if I wanted to buy something to have sent to you,
well, yeah, that's
or Cecilia or whatever, I could just go to that site, pay for it, and have it sent from that site to you without having to worry about tariffs or anything.
Yeah, because
it's technically in country, because they will accept American currency online for me to, as long as I buy it from a Canadian site, to go to you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay extra tariffs or whatever it is. Whatever I pay for it is what you that kind of thing. So that's how you go around some things, folks. Just to let you know, buy something from in country of wherever you're sending it to, and have it sent to them from there. A lot cheaper in the long run. But another item that I acquired at that one place too was. These are always good, CR.
Oh, yeah.
You can see,
I mean, even the tin on its own.
Oh, once the tin is empty, perfectly fine. Or using it for making char cloth or whatever. You can make it into even a little alcohol stove if you choose to do it that way too.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, you can put those corn rounds in it, for example, and
You mean like this?
Yeah, exactly.
I've got a ton of those. Oh,
yeah, because the corn rounds is perfectly, or like almost perfectly fit, right? So it's just like, or you can at least squeeze it in there, right?
Yeah. One of the things I also picked up. Sorry for talking over you, CR. I apologize for that. Is I got a mystery box from that same bin store I got a lot of stuff from.
Yeah.
And in that one of the mystery boxes I picked up this right here.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a clothes patch for clothes, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
But that would be a good gear patch. Like, say you got a hole in your tent, you get a hole in your backpack, whatever. Mm-hmm. Now, is it a permanent solution? No. But this one here is a 4-way stretch fabric patch. That would work really good for most gear, especially if you accidentally poke a hole in your tent, what have you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would it be waterproof? Probably not. But if you get yourself a wax candle, and you could probably try to waterproof it that way, it won't be perfect, but it'll at least get you to where you can get to a more proper permanent solution.
I was gonna say something, Colin, like about that the corn rounds in the tin. I'm actually a big fan of that setup specifically. It is actually quite. Well, it's more multifunctional.
These with wax?
Well, the reason why I say it is that you can. Yeah, it's gonna be a source of fire, but it could be. You could use it almost like a hand warmer. Because the way that, because you have it in tin, right? So technically,
I have hand warmers. I don't
needed that. You can, use it
I literally
as.
got hand warmers, dude.
No, I know that. I was just saying it like that, but like I've actually some of the deeper tins, let's say about an inch tall, right? Like you can actually get quite a bit of heat from that.
Sorry, I'm just trying to remember where I put my stuff. I mean, I had it, and I just can't remember where I put it.
Well, for anyone that's not you're familiar with the cardboard and the wax, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also known as a buddy burner.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Basically, if you think about it like that, the way I'm saying it with the con rounds and the wax or whatever, right? You're just making a version of that.
Right.
If you think about it, you're just making a version of it. It's just using, instead of cardboard, you're using, like, say, con rounds, right? And one of the benefits is that it's really easy to light up. It's actually easier to light that up than the cardboard version.
Well, I get it.
Right. And it's more multifunctional. Because you can still have that output that you want from a buddy burner, but you can, let's say, tear off a piece and, use it to start your campfire, for example, right? And just tear off a piece, right? Because you can't do that with the cardboard. It's much more difficult, right? Because you because it's easy enough to pull off a piece of like a con pad.
Right, I get it.
Yeah, that's why I'm a big fan of doing it like that now. I mean, you can make like a dryer one version if you want, right? I've made one before.
Oh, crap.
And the reasoning why I went towards something like that instead, Colin, because I've realized one thing about why they use a tuna can for those buddy burners now. I
Say it
realized
again?
why they. The reason, usually when you see those buddy burners, when people are making them, usually they use a tuna can or something, right? Usually it's shorter.
I have other things I could use.
No, because I've tried taller ones, and I find that after a certain amount of time, there's not enough. You can't melt the wax at the bottom to pull back up, so it becomes too dry at the top.
Oh, I get it.
Right. So, but if you use like a con or a dryer wind version of one, it doesn't matter how tall it is.
Actually, it works really well. Most people don't think about it. Chafing dishes.
Yeah.
And most chafing dishes are adjustable flame.
Mm-hmm.
They're made of brass usually, but not always.
Yeah.
And they come with covers, generally. The good ones do. And they're totally 100% reusable. And they do put out a lot of heat.
Yeah, I mean, if you were just warming up some water for, said, instant coffee or whatever.
Hey, right? Scott, how you doing, brother?
What's up, Scott?
Now, Scott, the guy that invited me, I was talking to you about where I got your spark arrestor from, invited me to go out. His name is Daniel. That's what I got by invitation. So
I see.
That's for tomorrow night. So I'm gonna get a chance to use my gear tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just got to hope my truck's done by then. I'm looking for some stuff I put on the. It's underneath. It's in. Should have been on my table, and I just feel a little frustrated that I can't just reach over and grab it. I thought I had it here, and I was like, no, I can't find it, which kind of annoys me. And if you haven't guessed, I mean, it may sound a little weird, but I did switch hats on you.
Well, yeah, I noticed. I just didn't. I didn't tip my hat to that.
Okay, this is what everybody needs to have. CR, I think you need one of these. You know what this is?
Looks wood. Wait, handle. Oh.
It's a Swedish. It's
A Swedish fire stove.
Yep.
Or fire log, I should say.
Yep.
Well, pre-made, obviously. Well, I would assume it's natural. I mean,
Well, I got it. Let's see, where did I get? I think I got it at either a gas station or whatever. But there you go. And it has a it even comes up with a little fire starter already built in it. See that?
oh yeah, I know.
My wife was asking me, "Why don't you take that with you?" I go, "No, I don't want to waste it.
No,
I got my
think if
stove.
you're
I don't
gonna
need anything
use-
else."
I think if you're gonna use that, I would actually use it. I wouldn't just burn it for like no reason.
I did try something new with. I thought it might work because I've seen other stoves like mine that would have fit inside it. You know what I mean? But my stove was just a little bit. It's like this much too small for that to fit inside there.
I mean, I wouldn't do it for that, but I mean, yeah, I get it.
That'd have been a great way to get my burn my stove overnight. I mean, that would last a long time.
But would you?
Huh?
But would you though? Well, I guess you could if you wanted to.
I mean, I could always buy another one. That's not an issue. It's just the fact that I would love to that kind of wood, a piece of wood that large in my little stove would burn pretty much all night. Several hours.
Hey, Colin, can you turn on the heat? It's getting kind of warm.
Let's see. What's the temperature? Let me see. Let me check my thermostat here. I got here. According to my little gauge here, I was actually able to get this thing to register in here. This is 22C. And what is that in Fahrenheit?
71.
72.
Oh, temperature. Yeah, 70. Yeah.
But I can get this thing done in kilograms and pounds. And my everyday carry pack, which by the way, I did some research on it, and it's enough for 2 people as a 72-hour kit with a lot of redundancy.
Well, I was gonna ask you, Colin, about well, Scott probably didn't see it because it was earlier, but like the red bottle, right? Have you decided what you're gonna put that? Where you're gonna put that?
My first aid kit?
Well, I mean, it's the bottle itself, right? Like
The bottle itself,
I'm assuming you would start with the bottle itself.
I was thinking about leaving it, updating the contents a little bit with some extra stuff, and then throwing in either my truck or my wife's car.
Yeah. See, I was
as a backup.
I was already thinking about that. I was just like, because I've actually not the exact same container. It's kind of funny. It was actually right
Because
too, but
it's for one. Only thing I would worry about is that I would have to worry about it is due to temperature fluctuations.
Yeah.
It may cause issues with the chemicals in the wipes of either kind. Now, another thing I could throw in there is a small bottle of hand sanitizer. As you know, not only is it good for cleaning your hands, obviously, but also as another fire starter.
Mm-hmm.
Another little ferro rod in there would be ideal, some kind of fire starter, which it does not have. There's options. I can add paracord around here. I can make a really. I mean, it's supposed. It's a
It
first
wouldn't be
aid.
such a bad mini.
It's a mini kit. Is all it needs to be.
Well, I was gonna say I've made a version of one for a friend before. It was shorter than what you got, but it was also red, right? So, but I only put things that could handle the cold or the heat, right? I didn't specifically like there was some cordage, right? That I know could handle the fluctuations of heat and the cold, right? Because it was gonna be in a vehicle, right? Stay there for what I mean, like just as emergency or secondary gear options.
Right.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, it is now 31 degrees at this current time Fahrenheit here in Newton.
And I'm jealous. I mean,
Yeah, I know it's probably a lot warmer than you are.
Colin, you could put a minus beside that and it'd be like, no, just kidding.
Now, no, I'm sorry. It's 30, not 31. And by tomorrow morning, it'll be 20. Oh no! By 7 a.m., it's going to be 19, and that's going to be the low for tomorrow during the day.
Okay.
Then it's going to drop down to about 14 degrees Friday, Saturday.
You know it's funny. Those temperatures are like
It's balmy compared to yours. Yes, I get it.
no. That would be seasonal for here. Those temperatures, like normal daytime highs and lows around that range.
A wazoo cap. You got the survival cap there, Scott. I did.
Yeah, I was
Go
wondering
ahead.
what he was saying.
Okay. You remember these? These are the U.S. Extreme cold weather gloves from the U.S. Air Force.
I thought that was mint.
It is a mitten.
You said glove.
This is why I'm saying gloves. Please forgive
Okay.
me. Okay. With my stove, something came with them. A set of gloves. Now, are these good for heat? No. When you're trying to work with the stove, which was what these came with.
No.
Now, if you're cutting wood or something like that, yes, these will work. But as a mitten liner, because these already have the, this kind of liner right here, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
That makes it a mitten. But the thing is, when you need to take your hand out of your mitten, where it's nice and toasty, it's nice to have something on your hands already so you can do the fine detailed stuff and put your hand quickly back in here and keep it warm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I've done that before too, sometimes, depending on what I'm doing.
Yeah, these are my Muppet mittens. I still need to get googly eyes for these things, CR. You can laugh. It's
I see.
Okay.
Aye.
No, sorry, no SpongeBob. No, I found out because when I was in the service, we had these style of glove for inside our regular gloves as liners.
Yeah.
But this is a wool glove, still wool, as you can see. It's just wonky. It's not good for my stove. I mean, it's good to keep your hands clean a little bit, help you with splitting wood, that kind of thing.
I mean, yeah.
But I think as a liner, extra liner for this would keep my hands warmer longer. But look how long this thing is. This is my forearm. That's my elbow.
I see.
And it's got the little strap right here, little loop right here, that you could run a cordage, probably for paracord, through your coat to keep you from losing them.
Yeah.
Like a little kid. And you could tighten them on the side like that.
Well, Well, I guess I might as well show stuff too while I'm at it.
That's the ones you made, right?
No, these I did not make, by the way. These are wool though. These are wool though.
Okay.
There's no brand. There's no branding or tag, right? Because
Oh,
actually,
those don't have any branding. I just got them because I'm going to probably end up
no.
using them.
Well, I'm gonna say, what I was gonna say was my friend said, but I had to double check, so I actually used an iron to double check.
Yeah.
It didn't melt. It didn't melt.
But Scott, mine don't technically fit me very well, but I have stretched them a lot.
I mean,
Those look like my liners.
Well, it is wool though, right? So it doesn't, like I said, so it will have the benefits, like if I have to handle something hot or something like that, or a hot handle or something like that.
No, but I plan on keeping myself extra warm. Yeah, mine looks like that too, but it's a different style.
Yeah.
You see it. You can see the little different color differences.
Yes.
And these things are very, very tight.
Yeah, these.
I mean, they're
these were
chintzy
slightly
as.
bigger. I mean, these will fit me, but they're not.
I mean, I'm forcing them on my hand.
Yeah.
And you can tell
That's what I
they're
mean.
very small.
Yeah, the thumb part is kind of narrow on this, and I can't span.
These actually are supposed to. They stop right. My hands down here. This stops up here to like an inch on each finger.
Yeah.
It does. It does look like carpet pad. And the thing is, it's very tight. It does slightly cut off the circulation.
Yeah,
But,
see, I think I always have to watch out for that, right? Because you don't want it, especially with like socks and stuff like that. Like anything on the extremities, like hats and stuff. I don't like that tight feeling because it's too restricting. And you use and the blood doesn't circulate around as nicely for you.
right.
So
yeah, that's what mine looks like.
I rather have like slightly bigger gloves, slightly bigger, right? Because if it's too tight, then like, especially.
Do you have a hot tent or anything like that, CR, or no?
No, not yet. What I was gonna say was it's too if it's too tight, right? If you have to layer more, it just gets worse.
Well, no. Here's the thing: if you layer properly, you add more on when you get colder.
Yeah.
And if you start sweating, you take things off.
No, yeah. What I
And
mean.
then, as long as your body stays dry.
Yeah.
That's the biggest issue.
No, what I mean is like let's say it's gloves and mitts, right? There's a certain point where it does. You can't. The movement that you want in your hand isn't there. It's too restricting.
Yeah, mine feel like I'm a little kid I'm a guy putting on little kid's gloves.
Yeah.
And now, yes, you saw me put my hands in there, but they don't fit because they stop about right here on my hand. They stop about right there, and I still got like an inch or two between each webbing. That it's just inside my thing. It's just yeah. It looks like I'm wearing them, but my fingers are barely in them like that far.
Yeah, I mean, like some of the things I've shown in terms of gloves and mitts, like some of the ones I've changed and one that I actually made from scratch, right? I made sure that they were bigger. So I can actually, let's say if you have a liner or a glove liner or whatever, a thin mitt underneath, you could still get your hand in it without losing too much of that movement or
I've got my hunting gloves, Scott. So mine, I've got mine all broken in, ready to go. Oh crap! I'm gonna show Scott this. This is my cowboy belt.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering why there's some that's missing, like right here, it's because this loop is too big, and my rounds would fall through. Now, if I had something bigger, I'd put it right through there, but I don't have another rifle big enough. But it looks cool though, doesn't it?
Hey, you know what I was kind of thinking? Right
What?
there, real.
It-
You know, squeeze a little squeeze a ferrocerium rod in there instead.
That's not necessarily a bad idea. Because you need a striker and a ferro rod.
Yeah,
It could be a lot of things.
add with some functionality. Especially
Yeah,
if
as
you
long
can
as it fits
size
in
it
there, I
well.
bet it'd
Right?
be pretty cool.
Well, especially if you could size it well, so it wouldn't impede your like motion, right? Because obviously you're still wearing it, right? Because obviously it can't be so long that it sticks into your brain and stuff like that.
I don't have any ferro rods.
But you know what I
without,
mean.
without
Well, if not a ferro rod, then maybe a
out at the
lighter.
moment.
I don't know. Whatever.
Give me a second
Maybe a
here.
lighter. I don't know.
Ow, ow, ow.
I mean, they have those capsule bottle thingies too. Maybe you could squeeze one of those. I mean, chapstick, whatever, right? Something along the lines of that.
Give me a second. I had to go get my pants before I can try that idea out, though, CR. It's a good idea. Well,
I
you're
can't
not
believe
going to give me an idea and not let me try it.
I made Colan get some pants, everyone. Face it. I just did that.
Well, see, there you go. See, there's my ferro rod. Oh, that's a little tight, but yeah.
I mean, it's possible. It could be possible. I mean, you would have to see if you can. Because it's
Right
sticking
there.
out slightly, right?
See,
You know what I
look.
mean?
See, look. It fits.
No, that's not really. I mean, the way that it sticks out while you're wearing it, right? If you had to bend down or like, itch
Well,
or
here's the
something.
thing.
But oh, that's cool, yes. Scott.
One way to do it
Cut.
is I got to cinch it down quite a bit because my weight, I lost the weight,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't have a leather. Well, it does have that, doesn't it? I can do it this way. Okay, so there's that. But the thing is, I can, if I don't want to put it here, I have that secondary one that doesn't fit in the middle. That's not on necessarily on my
You're not the only one.
waist as I bend over. It's on my side, right here. Now, would I leave this hanging down? No. That's a whole separate rod. This is just putting a separate ferro rod, not necessarily this one. But yeah, that does work.
Well, I was just making it just like, well, I mean, you got the spot there. I mean, like, as long as it doesn't fall out or whatever, and it doesn't.
No, the only thing I would probably do differently.
Because that's what I find about belts. Like, you don't want it impeding what you're doing too much and sticking out too far out.
Well, what I'm probably end up going to have to do is swap out my with the way I've got my belts, because I'm left-handed, and I'm going to end up taking each of these right here and just running them through the top the other way.
Oh, okay.
And just because I'm left-handed, I want my ammo on my left side where I could reach it. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
And I can still do the ferro rod thing, but it doesn't look as cool though when it's just hanging down like that. It doesn't stay in there very well either, apparently.
So that's probably a no go on that.
Yeah, some of the holes are stronger than others.
To be expected.
But it looks cool though. And it is real leather, and this is an ammo belt. It's probably going to be for like either 38 or 9 mil at the bottom.
Yeah.
And these are just simple 22 caliber shells. Nothing fancy. But since I'm left-handed, I like having things left-handed. And
Hey, Scott's asking, are you using a hair tie for the ferro rod? That's what he's asking.
I carry hair ties because I have to carry a hair tie because of my hair.
Well, yeah, that I know that. That's how you tie things together for yourself.
Now, these right here are not hair ties.
No, of course.
Now, here's the funny thing about all this. I mean, you know what? Like I tell you about people, I carry more than one whistle.
Yeah.
This is a whistle. I got another whistle on another thing, and it's just so many pieces, parts. And this is one of the reasons I tell you.
Yeah.
Coglins.
What?
They make really good ferro rods.
Oh, that's how we're gonna be today, hey? I see.
You just call me Sparky.
Well,
No, this is what
clearly,
my everyday carry, though.
yeah, I know.
And actually, this is even a survival item.
No, it's not. It's not SD. It's not.
See this right here? Is a survival item. CR, are you still there?
Oh, I keep forgetting he can't see me. I was nodding my head. I'm like, wait, he can't see me.
No. You know why
yes.
why is this a survival item, CR?
Oh, I can answer that. I want to see if anyone else can answer it.
Oh, you don't know.
I'm playing stupid. Yeah, that's it.
I'm not sure if you got anybody who remembers the old Schoolhouse Rock from the back in the day. Oh, am I getting a no out of the chat? Come on, people. There's got to be somebody who actually remembers Schoolhouse
that's
Rock.
a no for me. That's a no for me.
What year were you born?
I'm older than Ian.
If I could reach across the airwaves and go whack, 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 you know I would.
Here, I'll simulate the sound.
You do this, go like that to you.
I'll simulate the sound. I really did. But yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong about rape whistles or anything like that. I mean, I carry at least 3 whistles with me now. But the thing is, I am, in a pinch, I use these.
Yeah, but how much effort does it actually take you to do it by hand? No, I mean, like, how soft.
That's the effort.
No. Sorry, Jenny. My bad. Forgive me. That was my bad. I should have said that. I forced Colan to do that.
I'm going to go apologize to my wife.
See, that was my bad. My bad. I'm such a bad influence, guys. See, now next time I see or hear Jenny, I gotta apologize. I'll be like, it was my fault. Yeah. No, once he comes back, the reason I say that is the effort that it takes in terms of like your breath that you have to take for it.
It's Scott's on. You're going to say hi.
Sorry, Jenny. Sorry, Jenny.
Okay. She did not kill me. I'm still alive, as you can see.
Tell her it was my fault.
It was CR's fault, love, not mine.
It was.
That was my fingers.
He's still a whistleblower.
Okay, this one here is on purpose.
Okay. Anyways, I was gonna say, Colin, the reason I say that is because the effort that, if you, depending how much effort, I can't do it, so I don't know, but
Well, the thing is, everybody says, "Oh, you got to have a whistle." You may not always have access to a whistle. You may misplace it. You may break it. Whatever. But it doesn't take me much to learn how to whistle. I can whistle with my thumbs, whatever. I practice with all of them, and I can
Well,
make
maybe
a
I should
really
do that.
loud whistle. On that note, some other things that were acquired at the Where You Been was one of these.
one of the classical walls. Yeah.
It just twists shut down.
I never seen the square one, or no, rectangular one.
I've
always
never
see
seen
the
a
round one.
rectangular one either, but that's not bad, is it?
Yeah, I mean, for what it is.
And it's
yeah.
purple. That's Jenny's color. But the other thing that Ian found while we were there, Ian found one of these at the Where You Been. You've seen these, CR. You probably have some.
It's the ones that separate, right? It's got that hinge or whatever, right? Isn't it? Isn't it the one? Is that set that separates? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And the thing is, the knife is a little wonky looking.
I mean,
look at that knife.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's more. It's definitely different from the one I showed earlier.
Yeah, he got this for Jenny.
Yeah, I mean that's more like compact folding style. I mean, what I got is it nests inside and it's quote unquote full tang.
Yeah,
Right,
but this,
no
at least
part,
I mean, this is like this needs sharpened. The blade needs sharpened. It's not what you call super strong steel or anything like that, but can it work? Yeah. You can open up a bottle with that.
I don't know, for some reason I don't come across those much.
I didn't even see this one. Ian did. And the fact is, I mean, it's got it's got a really nice, see the ridge on there?
Oh yeah. It's got some texture.
It's got some really good texture on there. It's green. I actually got a kick out of, I kind of like the green color. Just saying.
Well, I'm green with envy now.
You should be. $2.
And I am.
Yeah, I think that's not bad. I mean, it's got, and it does have a branding on here, and it says Middletown Outdoors. Now, if that is somebody here on YouTube somewhere that just had that made up for their channel and they never made it in, that remains to be seen. So I may have to go looking to see if that actually is a website, a YouTube channel here.
Yeah, the one I showed was made back in the 90s. So
Okay, I'm looking that up. That actually, there is a website. There is a site. And they only have 3 subscribers. 4 subscribers.
that's one.
Let me see if do they have any. That's all they have. This is okay. I'm gonna post this one just because I thought it was cool. I'm posting this just because I want to. Give me a second. Because I don't think even Ian realized that's what this was. This is for somebody's website.
I assume you wouldn't know unless you looked it up.
Yeah, I just did. But that's what it says right there. It says, there it is. You can probably read it now.
Yes.
Middletown Outdoors. That is actually a pretty slick little item that you could advertise on your channel.
Nice.
I mean, is it something super high end? No. But in a pinch, it's good to have. Better to have it. And I mean, the knife is not perfect by any means, but it does have a slight edge. Look let me check something. I actually have something over here. Like, it's a good way to test that.
Yeah.
Fatwood.
The one I showed earlier, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's the one I showed earlier. But yeah.
Okay. Check that out. That's pretty good. For a chintzy little knife,
Yeah.
fork, and spoon combo. That's pretty good. That's sharp enough to do that. Now,
You know,
it's not a locking blade by any means.
yeah.
And the blade is literally micro thin.
Yeah, I mean, it's more or less what I got here anyway.
Now, one thing I'm going to check, because I haven't checked it yet, is trying to figure out what the steel is. If I can find that out, that'd be a deal. But it just has the 3 blades, it looks like. It's got the spoon, the fork, and the knife. That's it. There is no additionals.
That's all I got here. Colan, right? That's all I got here. I mean, for me, I could just slip this in one of those side pockets that you would usually maybe put like a pen, you know?
Well, I can add this to this.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it does have the little
yeah, I mean, these have
lanyard hole
lanyard.
right there.
Yeah, I got that too.
Just
right?
and you just wear that on your side.
Yeah, I can, you know, put some cordage on or whatever.
The only thing that would be issue is that you could lose the fork and knife, the fork and the separate a little bit because this is only on one side, not both.
Well, I mean, another reason why I also like this is because how it's made, how it's put together, right? There's no confusing it with another set because it doesn't like it looks different from typical silverware in terms of like the style, right? You know, there's a hole for a lanyard, right, on this, right? You're not gonna confuse it with like normal silverware that you have at home.
Right. You know, I use U.S. military knife, fork, and spoon sets. These are the stainless, the steel ones.
Yeah, I mean, the spoon on this, I like the spoon on this one. The fork. I mean, the
But
knife
that's
on
not
there,
my
it is
favorite
what
one.
it is, but
I got my newest one is the Typirus spork, the tactical spork.
Mhm.
Have you seen that one, CR?
I'm trying to remember it offhand. But, yeah,
Give me a
move on.
second.
Or he'll just show it.
Yeah, give me a second. I got to check one thing, then I'll do that.
No, I've had that set for a while. I actually left my air set with someone else by accident, and I still have to get my air set back.
Yeah, I actually found this because of Cliff. That.
Oh yeah.
And it's got some really cool features. I mean, as you can see, it's got this is inside the knife is inside the spork, and inside the knife is the ferro rod.
And on the outside of all that is the lanyard hold.
Well, there it is. And it makes it long. It's it's a long enough for you could use for most food bags. Like for like Mountain House or MREs or whatever. But it gives you that. No, the knife is not perfect by any means. It's a tiny little thing, barely a steak knife, to be fair.
And obviously it's not a full thing.
No, and the little
Probably
ferro
not,
rod
actually.
is just
Yeah,
that
probably not.
little ferro rod. It screws in, literally. It's threaded. It could break. Don't get just like anything else. It's probably the same thickness as the one that we usually see on the Coglins little fire,
Yeah, it's just been
deals. It's very thin.
threaded. Yeah.
That being said, can you start a fire with it? Yes, you can. Can you use the back of the knife? No, you can't. You would have to use the blade. Due to the fact, well, you can use.
Well, I would use the tip for.
See this? Okay, see this part right here?
Yeah.
Of the knife, where my little cursor's at right here. That little piece right there is where you would have to do it, because the back of it is not quite 90 degrees.
Well, you know what I've heard is that, well, yes, you can get sparks off of it, but they say to use the tip anywhere else besides the belly first, if possible.
Yeah, see, that's what they're showing here. See?
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's because you start to wear down the belly, right? So if you're trying to use it for someone else, it'll be more difficult.
Right.
I think this is why they sometimes, well, obviously the back if you can, but the next best thing is the tip, right? Because if you, let's just say, for example, it was a Mora or whatever, right? If you had to do that for whatever reason, right? If you do it on the belly, you make it more difficult to make feather sticks. If you,
not all Moros have 90-degree spine, unfortunately.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, let's just say you don't have the back or whatever, right? Like if I had to do that with a blade or whatever, I would try the tip first. Because if you wear down the belly part, right, then it makes it harder to get shavings because, well, because it's open more.
Okay. Oop. I had to mute it, but
yeah,
there's always nothing wrong with having a video about what's going on.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, it's animation. You can see it.
No, that it actually even said MRE in there.
I do like the little jitting on that part, but I'm not a big fan of serrated blades at all, generally.
Well, this was probably meant for camping purposes, not necessarily for survival per se.
Right.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean by that. It was probably meant for, like, you bring camping as a utensil, right?
Right.
Add in the fire starting capability in there, and stuff like
right.
that.
It's just an extra.
Yeah.
But as it stands,
I mean, in a jam, if you really wanted it, you could profile it. But
you can see, like, you see them, what people use it for.
Yeah, cutting that orange or whatever, right?
Open up your thing. The handle's long enough, which is nice.
Colin, apparently I'm gonna deal with something here. I'm gonna jump down here. I'll be in the side. I'll be in the side chat though.
Okay.
I'll be in the side chat.
Hey, Scott, you want to come up? Macus, come here. Macus. You come in and say hi to Scott. Hey, Scott picked up a couple of these.
Okay.
Oh, here comes Jenny.
Into Macus.
Let me turn this a little bit for blind people. We got the Mac, the one and only.
Oh, you said you wanted me to show off one of my finds?
Yeah. Hey, Scott.
Call me Zelda one more time.
Call me Zelda one more time.
What?
My t-shirt.
Oh, I can't read it.
Yeah, it says call me Zelda one more time.
One more Link. Time.
It's Link.
My nerdiness.
How you doing?
Well, I may not be going to work tomorrow.
Weather.
The roads are completely covered at the moment.
Oh, really? Down there? Really?
Yep.
We're only
Near
supposed to get like
annoying.
we're only supposed to get an inch, but I don't know. We'll see. I played hooky Monday since it's so nice, and then
And you didn't call me?
I did whatever Tuesday, and then Wednesday I went over to Fairmont, Minnesota, 2.5 hours over. Now
Right.
it sounds like there's 7 more accounts they want me to do past that, east of that yet.
Dang.
And I know
Why
the
you
gal-
and not someone else?
Well, we'll talk about this in person.
Okay.
The 7 I did yesterday, how did this guy move up the food chain in the company?
It was that bad?
Yes. And I get it. November was the last time he did it himself. So, okay, whoop-de-doo. 2 months, somebody else has done it. And I get the confusion there because I was the same. I was the 3rd guy there in 3 months. And I see reports and I do this, bring that. And there again, I'm not in my original vehicle, so I don't have all my stuff.
I think I have an idea, but besides being lazy, job
This is
security.
This is it. How, I mean, oh.
I got a whole bunch of new cool finds, Scott.
Yeah.
You've probably seen these before.
Oh,
Imagine
what the heck?
Now, imagine, if you will, put your ferro rod on this.
Yeah.
It's a key holder, obviously.
I was going to say like a keychain, like a janitor keychain holder type thing.
It's got that.
Carabiner.
It's very tactical looking, right? And it's just got a swivel on here. But the thing is, if you put your ferro rod on here, you put whatever your fire starter you have. Well, put your flashlight on there. Can't lose it. So it's because it's clipped to your belt, clipped to your backpack, whatever.
I like it.
You know what? And by the way, Jenny got this nice little folding knife, fork, and spoon set thing from Ian found it.
Hold on. What brand?
I don't know. It doesn't say. But I did find something on here. There's a little logo right here that says Middletown Outdoors. Their YouTube channel.
Okay, that's when you're showing. I went and subbed. Okay, so look at mine.
Yeah.
It's basically the same. They don't come apart though, do they? Yours?
Yep.
Oh, it does come apart?
Yeah. Give me a second.
Maybe I just ain't figured out how to do it. Oh, son of a biscuit.
You gotta shift it like that.
I'll have to play with it when I got both hands. Huh. I was digging for it when you guys were talking and you showed that channel. I was digging for this doggone thing. And because it's a hiking tour is what I got mine from Amazon.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
The knife is duller than dull.
This one here is sharp. This is the I'm gonna do some curls on this one real quick. I'm gonna try to leave the curls in place where you can see it. I'm gonna use this spot right here. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look how deep that got.
Yeah. That looks like the same doggone thing I got. It's crazy.
Does that got the same blade? Yeah. Well, mine's got a really thin piece on there. Mine looks a little thinner than yours. Yeah, yours is fatter. But this thing here is thin as all get out, but it's sharp. It's not. Is it perfect? No, but it's
How
sharp.
do you go to take it apart then?
Okay, open it up both. You got to open up both sides.
The fork and spoon?
Fork and spoon, straight out.
Yeah.
Okay, now you take them and try to shift them like this.
Up and down?
Yeah. You have to wiggle.
There it goes. Yeah.
Ta-da!
Yeah, like I said, I bought the daggone thing, and it's probably 2.5 years, 3 years ago. I don't even know now. Obviously a while because I had to dig for that box and stuff. I've been wanting to show, and just life goes on, and you keep on doing other videos, and until
Don't
you
you
get
love it when you have a brother who can help you out?
until you brought it up. It's like, wait a minute, I bought one of them doggone things. Heck
They
yeah.
all do that. They all do that.
Well, so I got one of the Ozark Trail ones from years ago because what me and the wife did with the kids, we bought both my boys one and one for each of us. Basically that camping weekend, that's it. That's your silverware. You want to eat, wash your silverware. It's on you.
Well, here's the thing, Scott. I picked up a couple of these too.
Okay.
It just pops together like that, slides down to lock, right?
Yeah.
Now, I did not find the knife because it was like random finds as it is. Ian found the fork first.
I found some spoons like that at Walmart a long time ago. Just some
Oh.
little spoons.
I got a knife and fork, a fork and spoon, I mean. But generally, I won't need any more than this because I carry a knife anywhere where I go anyway. Multiple.
Right. Yeah.
By the way,
it's like
go ahead.
we were out for Valentine's night for supper, and oh my God, did I tell you about that or not yet?
Nope.
What a shit show.
Now,
brand new restaurant, not very old, and I called them the day before because I thought it was a different restaurant. I called the number that it still had, and she answered different, and Mama J's. I was like, okay, well, let's go with this. Do you have a special tomorrow night? She's kind of like, huh? Oh yeah, our Valentine's special. And she tells me about it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And it goes from this to this. And you need reservations? She's like, huh? No. And so we showed up, and we were like the first people in there, second people. No, I think we were first people in there.
Wow.
The first person to come out, take orders, she went to the fourth people in there and got to us. I made it clear that, okay, first of all, let's get this straight. We were the first ones in here, not them. They were fourth. There's the second people over there. And all they did is apologize and, okay. And then
they weren't paying attention.
It was just a total shit show. Then they got a plastic glass sitting on the table with a bunch of silverware, and they got these heavy handled knives sticking up in there. I went to reach for the menu just to look, well, it toppled over onto the floor. The whole doggone thing crashed,
Oh man.
Well, first of all, don't be putting silver out there for everybody to fondle and me to get their germs or whatever. Come on, bullshit. I was just that was bad anyway. And so then they brought us new forks when the food finally came. And you better have something to cut that steak with. Yeah, so they brought a steak knife. This thing couldn't cut butter with it. So I whip out my pocket knife and I'm zipping through that steak. Well, first of all, they give us the wrong steak. They give the medium rare one to my wife. She cut into it and about puked. I cut into mine and I was saddened because it was about like shoe leather. And so we swapped, and I whipped up my pocket knife and just zip. It was good, but the service and all the rest of the whole doggone thing was a story to tell. Ugh.
Well, it happens sometimes. I'm checking something, by the way.
Yeah, I can tell you're playing with something.
I'm playing with my scale, and I'm weighing the Swedish fire log.
Oh.
It is approximately 9 point.
Oh shoot! Howdy, Cecilia.
9.57.
Sorry.
Hey, Cecilia.
It was better than sex cake for dessert. What else do we have? Asparagus, the steak. Then we had
not tiramisu.
No, that was just that was their deal. This
Okay.
dude, like I said, this place was bad enough as it was. They wouldn't have options.
So when did you go on like actual Valentine's Day?
Yeah, yep.
I had to wait till I got paid because they had a glitch in the system, and I didn't get paid until Tuesday,
No,
which is okay. I'm okay with that. But I was able to go over to Where You Been and pick up some new cool stuff, so that's always a good thing. Um, but Ian found an REI backpack.
what? Really?
Well, technically, I did. We would not at the Where You Been. This was at St. Vincent's thrift store here in Des Moines,
Mm.
and that's where I got him his first river pole.
Oh yeah.
The kind of those kinds that light up with a battery kind of set up.
Oh,
It's a nighttime fishing rod, but I picked that one up for $10 initially for his birthday a couple years ago. So we decided to go there to check out the closest thrift shop we've never been to before, and to go in there. I just let me walking by. I look over and I see a little tag. It says REI.
Mm.
And I go, Ian, you walked right past it, didn't see it. He goes, see what? That. He goes, holy freaking cow! He's been collecting slowly REI gear.
yeah.
Thrifted REI gear. He's got a jacket. He's got pants. Now he's got a backpack. He thinks it's really cool to have REI gear. And this is a 72-liter pack for $24.99.
Oh, for crying out loud!
This is actually one of the more expensive things I paid for that day.
That's nuts.
Well, the thing is, I also found that first aid bottle, first aid water bottle.
Yep, I've seen that.
$3.99.
Wow.
And it expired in 2017. Now, here's the thing. It expired in 2017. How old is it really? I don't know. So whenever it really came out, but that's when it expired. So it probably came out 5 years before that. So it's probably about 10, 15 years old, but it was never been opened.
Yep.
It brand freaking new. Bottle's never been used, never been opened.
Just add some new Band-Aids or whatever you might need to add to it. And
well, the Band-Aids are still viable, dude. Nothing's discolored.
Heck.
It's been airtight for over 10 years. Airtight.
Nice.
And probably kept in a cool, dark spot because it wasn't heat. There was nothing wrong with heat-wise. The alcohol prep pads still cold to the touch. That means they didn't evaporate.
Yep.
Now, are they sterile? I can't say no because they've been kept cool in a.
If they're fresh, you'd think wouldn't think anything of it. Yeah.
But there's a way to test that. Is I open one up and then try to light it.
Yeah.
Because the alcohol prep pads make really good fire starters.
Yeah, I throw 2 or 3 in my little Altoid tins.
You know where you get those really easily? KFC.
My wife.
KFC.
My wife.
Well, yeah, your wife, yeah. But KFC gives them away.
She takes a shot every week. So,
well, the thing is, when you go to like restaurants and stuff, they give you those little wipes, and you get those for free generally. You just grab as many as you can. It's just like me grabbing the coffee packets from all the hotels, which, by the way, you need to start doing.
I do.
Okay, so you got the coffee things like this, right?
The ones I get are a little bit different. Yeah.
Well, I mean, okay. There's these two.
Yep.
They're all the same thing. They're all coffee.
Yeah. I think them.
There's only one thing. I don't normally keep this one because this is why.
Yeah, I leave them there. That's funny.
Oh no, this is the one. I mean, this is what I usually keep, the regular one. I don't know where the caffeine one, because I didn't think I grabbed that one. But
I'll
these
even
I like the name on this one because it says
room brew.
"Room with a Brew."
Yeah.
And
I'll even grab teas, oatmeal packets.
oh, I'm bringing those with me tomorrow too.
When I go to breakfast, I go with cargo pockets.
Well, the thing is, a
I hate
couple
to
of
say
these,
it.
in here, no mess, no hard cleanup. Done.
What percolator is that then?
From Walmart.
Oh, okay. That's a big one. Okay.
Now this one here, I don't need a bail if I have it on my stove.
Yeah. We got one of them, our camp box we always use it for camping.
Now, I had a bigger one with the bail and everything else, but that was in my trailer.
Mm.
They didn't get this one, which was in my kitchen box. So I do actually have a kitchen box.
CR.
Hey, actually, another good thing you pick up when you're in there is they have the Pop-Tarts.
See, I never run across them.
Yeah, some places have Pop-Tarts and things like that. Snag those.
So the
Nutri-Grain bars. The Nutri-Grain bars. Snag those.
I don't see them either. My dad's done that. My dad's done that at the Ford dealership over.
Ian and I, we go there. We see Nutri-Grain bars. We see all that kind of stuff. I mean, anything you can take, in bulk, grab a handful, put them in your pocket. But the coffee, they refresh that every freaking day. So even though I make my own coffee, these right here, I can throw a bunch of these in my backpack, and I'll always have coffee.
Yeah.
And you travel more than anybody else I know right now with staying in hotels and stuff. Just get some more coffee. Say you use it and say, oh, go down to the front desk. Can I get some more coffee? I already used my coffee and I want to get some more. They'll give you a couple extra depending on
Yeah. So the second stay when I go out for my monthly deal, the second place I stay, they usually have a little pancake machine, which they're only about saucer size or whatever, but I might get it once in a while if I got time. I'll wait for it to pump out a couple. But they usually got bacon and like hash brown tater nugget things, whatever.
Oh, it's one of the better ones then. Okay.
The last one, last month, this month when I was there, I come down late. It was a long day the day before, and so I come down a little bit late, and it's like, well, I guess if I don't get breakfast, I don't get breakfast. If I do, I do. I still had to pack my bag and fire up the truck, get it warmed up, and pull around and load my stuff up. They still had some breakfast, so I go through and I get a plate. And so I throw in some bacon. They got omelets. So I threw a couple omelets on, some bacon. And she's like, oh, you just made it. Yeah. And she's kind of used to me after all these months. She's kind of used to me being about that way because that's just the way it is.
Right.
Other than when I got something going on the next day, I gotta get somewhere or whatever. And this was my short month out at that next day. It was my short time. So I only had one account and just to drive home. And she's like, and telling this other guy, even she's like, I'm packing things up. You want some more bacon? Grab it. And so I'll take some more bacon. So she grabbed a plate, started scooping bacon up. You want? I says I can snack on that on the way home. You want a couple
food's
pieces?
Important deal. I mean, because the food I carry in my backpack is one I actually picked up at the bin store I was telling you about. Where you been? I found a Mountain House lasagna for $10.
Dang.
People say that's about the right price, but no, they're usually about $15 here. So
yeah,
me finding it for 10 is a bargain.
I've seen Walmart having them on sale, certain ones now, but I miss it every time.
The thing is, only thing they have at Walmart now is okay. I'm gonna show you one that I tried from Walmart since they changed their menu, so to speak. And that's
sorry, DR. I'm hungry and waiting for my meatloaf.
These right here by ReadyWise Do not get these.
Okay.
Don't. They suck.
I think I got 1 or 2 Mountain House, but I never tried Ready Wise like that.
No, the Mountain House breakfast skillet, every day of the week, I will eat that every freaking day. Just bring some tortillas with you, warm them up, make breakfast burritos with those.
Oh, wow.
You didn't know that?
Never thought about that.
Well, they make amazing breakfast burritos, dude.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I taught Tyler how to do that. Tyler Woods.
Yeah.
I said, he didn't realize you could do that. I mean, it's got everything you need to go into a breakfast burrito.
It's all there. Yeah. I just never thought about adding that to it. I mean, I just think of them as a meal as it is, you know. But
no, but the thing is, that one of those out of the Mountain House versions would make about 2 or 3 breakfast burritos, and it's a more it balances out a more fuller meal to fill you up.
Yeah,
And,
I was gonna say more
the,
filling.
the tortillas are the extra carbs you can handle to help keep you going, especially in colder weather.
Yeah.
And the fact is, tortillas can be used for a lot of different things, not just burritos. You can make sandwiches at them. You can throw tuna in there if you want to do a tuna wrap or whatever. You can do a ton of different things just by throwing it in a tortilla, because you don't always have access to bread, but tortillas are flat. They can go anywhere.
Pack easy. Yep.
Exactly. And you can get like a big, thick pack of them, like that much. You can have like 10 or 12 of them in there.
Yeah.
You can get the small ones or you can get the big ones, your choice. And you can do a lot with those. The only thing I haven't done is like a grilled cheese thing, but I'm sure somebody was thought about it, like a quesadilla type situation.
Like I was gonna say quesadilla type deal, yeah.
So you just got to think outside the box. And I'm good at looking at a situation and saying, what can I do with it? And then figure out all the angles.
I normally am gonna make my own concoctions.
Well, I mean, I'm giving you some new ideas.
I had what the hell did I do here the other night? It was survival night. I took my little sterno stove down here in the man cave, and ramen noodles. It was like a chili ramen noodle, and then I fired that, got that warmed up, and I threw a can of, and all the stuff was expired, and so then I threw a can of chicken in with it, stirred it all up. I think I had what did I do with them? I got it.
No, I got one for you.
I shook a little crushed red pepper in, and then after that, I put a little water on there and made a little cup of coffee too.
Okay, and then I've got one for you, Scott. Doing the ramen noodles without the flavor packet, mind you. You use that. You do the thing of canned chicken, or a chicken one of those little chicken packets, foil packets.
Yeah, well, I did the canned chicken the other night.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. Then you add a packet of instant potatoes. Then you basically got chicken and noodles and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
See? That's backpacking food for me. So you could do that to give yourself a little balanced, more carbohydrate, decent calorie meal there. Not just because I like backpacking food. Don't get me wrong, but I want to be able to get something I can actually like to eat, because some of the stuff they have I don't touch. I don't eat rice. I don't like it. It's not. I mean, if they say, but it's got a lot of protein. Yeah, but it doesn't have a lot of staying power in your system.
And I don't know. It
doesn't stick to your ribs, so to speak.
After a year in Korea, rice just doesn't. No.
Yeah. Well, I was never stationed there. Only you and Grace were, but me. I would go with instant mashed potatoes. You can carry a lot of those. You can carry the ramen noodles. You can carry a lot of those. They're light. They're easy to carry, and you don't necessarily have to keep them in the little square packets. You can crush them. Separate them down to make a flat packet or whatever.
Yeah.
Then in the foil packets of either tuna, you can even get turkey that way. All that kind of stuff. Beef, they got all that stuff in the little foil packets. You can do beef and noodles, turkey and noodles, chicken and noodles, whatever, and you can use the ramen noodles as your noodles base. Not as good as homemade flat noodles, mind you, but still doesn't take much. You're already heating up the water just for cook the noodles, and that's all you need to do. And you can also use the water from the noodles to help reconstitute the potatoes.
Yes, CRAM. I'm watching the top of my phone for my text to come in from my wife. The meatloaf's done.
No, but the thing is, did you hear what I said about you could reuse the water?
Yep.
Because you're already boiling the water for the noodles. Why waste it?
Yep.
And then you could reconstitute your potatoes. One thing of water, everything done all at once.
Who? I'm trying to think. I got it. There's another gal I watch. She does. She does prepping and stuff. She does meal hauls and stuff. Dang it! I can't think of her name.
Give me a second. I was going to.
She's talked about that too. Well, okay, so you boil your potatoes or whatever for a meal, then take that same water and in a water restriction situation, just take it and use it for what's next.
Yeah, I'm going to show you something. This is actually pretty cool. I discovered this one.
Chris Leon, I think.
I discovered this last year when I got my surgery on my knee, and I didn't know they existed until then. But I think it's really cool because I didn't know they existed.
What?
Mrs. Dash packets.
Really?
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit. Huh.
Like 50 packets of that. Just a single, it's
Where'd you find that at?
Amazon.
Amazon?
No, well, originally I got them in when I was in the hospital when they replaced my knee. This was on the tray when I went.
Really?
They fed me, and I go, dang it! I got to get me some of those. And they go, I know they exist. And if I know they exist, I can find them. You know me in my research. They're less than 0.2 ounces. 0.02 ounces. Not very much, but they exist. I mean, I was planning on carrying a bottle of Mrs. Dash with me no matter where I go anyway. But you can, but look at that.
That would be so cool.
For 50 packets. I'm not sure how much that totals up to altogether, how much you got, if that's a bottle's worth or not. But those would fit better in your pack than a bottle would.
Yeah.
And you can I'm not sure if they get different, because normally I just go with, one of these,
Yeah. And I got it. So when I worked at the nursing home, I got it like a case of them bottles of the one flavor because they're expired. They had to get rid of them. And so I went through. I mean, good God, I've been not gone from there for years, so they're gone now. But
look, there's a chicken blend.
Yeah,
you like chicken blends? You can do that. Oh, here's a 3-pack.
I've seen that kind of turquoise one before, the yellow and the green.
Yeah, this one's a garlic and herb, onion and herb, and original blend.
And there's a purple one. Huh.
That's the onion and herb.
Onion? Huh.
Yeah, and they got all these different flavors that you can grab through here, which is kind of cool if you think about it. Oh, here's this one. It's got this one here. You got that's garlic and herb, original blend. Southwest puts chipotle. You might like that one.
Yeah. Oh,
Table blend, lemon pepper. I don't do a lot of salt, as you already know.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, I didn't show you this yet. I actually acquired something that I never thought I would acquire, Scott. You know what it is?
What the heck? Boudreaux set?
Everything but the hearth board. I could not find the hearth board to save my life. I looked, but I've got the spindle. I've got the bow. I already have a whatever
Bearing
that thing-
block.
a bearing block. Basically, it's a give me a second. Bearing. So the actual metal bearing, which I have
Okay.
attached to a magnet. You know, those little
Oh.
heavy duty neodymium magnets that I have.
Yep.
I can set that right on there and then all that stuff. But I cannot kneel to do this, which is one of the reasons why I don't
That's-
use it.
That's the only problem. Yep.
But the thing is, no one can say I don't own a bow drill set now.
Yep.
Now, will I use it? Probably not, because I still think it's the worst calorie burn thing you could use. Because you don't.
I still want to. I want to get out and do that deal, that challenge Dave did. That, what is it? 3 fires in a minute and 30 seconds. When it gets dried up around here, well, nice enough to do it. I got.
What do you got to use? What's the items?
So flint and
Oh, you
steel,
get to choose.
flint and steel,
Okay.
the bow drill, and then ferro rod.
Okay, I don't think the bow drill is a fair one because you can't guarantee flame with one of those.
No, but you can get basically you basically get the same results out of all 3. You
No,
take
you
it,
don't.
you get 3 bundles. You get 3 bundles of jute fluffed up, little nest, right? You take your char cloth, do that with your flint and steel. You take the bow drill and do that.
But that's
Get
more of a
that-
heavy duty friction fire method, not not a scrape method like a flint and steel or a ferro rod is.
No, it's just 3 fires in a minute and 30 seconds.
I don't know if it can be done. You got to
can.
have everything perfect with
It
your
can-
bow drill
it
in order to get it done.
It can, and you got to do it in the right order.
What's the order?
I'd have to look back, but I know
Well, in my opinion,
the
it would
bow
be
drill has. I think the
bow
bow drill is
drill-
in the middle because you got to have that coalesce.
well, I would say
The
bow drill
bow
first.
drill's either first or second.
I would say bow drill first because it's going to take the longest.
Yep.
Flint and steel second,
And
then
ferro's third.
ferro rod last.
Yeah,
Because that's the
I
most
think that's how it goes.
guaranteed one at the end.
Yep.
Because you're always going to be able to get a spark with that.
Because all it is a flick, and done. Yeah. But meantime, when you're doing your flint and steel, that char is coalescing with that bow drill. And do you go back? I think you go back to that then. I think. I'm trying to
I
think
would
how that.
do 3 separate piles and do it that way.
Well, it's 3 separate little bird nests of jute twine. You look back at the video at the Kentucky Bushcraft Gathering, and it was kind of screwed up because we waited a little bit too late in the afternoon. It was starting the sun going down and starting to get damp. I think that was kind of having an issue with the char cloth and the whole doggone works.
Right.
But
Let's see what I do with it. I was talking. I'm not sure if you caught me when I was whistling.
yeah,
I mean, yes, I got whistles everywhere, but when I always have my fingers on me. It doesn't matter
I
how
can't-
dry
I-
my mouth is, I can still whistle.
I can't do that. I ain't never figured that out.
It was a fluke. And I just saw someone else do it, and I started doing it until I made my first whistle. It's kind of squeaked. It wasn't perfect or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then I found out I can't do it now because of Jenny, but I could use any 2 finger combinations, my thumb, pinky, whatever. I practiced with it.
Good grief.
My favorite one is just reaching up there and doing this.
See, my wife can do that.
But
I don't
the
know how.
loudest one I have is this one.
Huh.
And if I roll my little part of my back of my throat going that, it sounds like a referee's whistle.
Oh, for crying out loud, like with a whistle with a P in it. Good
Yep.
Lord.
I got kicked out of a basketball game.
That's funny.
It stopped the play, and they want to know who did it.
Oh,
They couldn't
geez.
find a whistle on me though.
Yeah. Oh,
but the
God.
guys next to me routed me out.
That's messed up. Hey,
Yeah,
I gotta run. It's 10 o'clock. It's after 10 o'clock.
it's
I
after
gotta.
10. I've got to go myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say thank you guys for coming up and everything else. I mean, Wolfie was on here earlier. I'm gonna go to. I got tomorrow night. I'm gonna hopefully, if I get my truck back, I've got to get 2 more things done to it because the strapping on my gas tank needs replaced, and
Oh.
the throat needs replaced to my gas tank.
Oh, what the heck? The filler?
Yeah, it was rusted.
Huh?
Well, it is. Remember, my truck is 25 years old, Scott.
Come on, stupid TV.
Be well, CR. Be well, Cecilia. Be well, everybody else who was here. But yeah, that's going to cost money. You know, they have to go get another piece of the strapping was
Night,
cheap,
everybody.
but the throat and the filler part was a lot more expensive. Get
I
replaced.
bet. I never heard of them. I guess I never heard of them rotting out.
They do,
I've never seen it, huh?
but it was like this one here. Like it was never taken care of. Apparently, I don't know, but about $240 to get that whole thing taken care of because they got to drop the tank and things like that. But the rest of it was covered by the VA.
Oh,
So,
nice.
So, and I didn't have to pay anybody to get my truck from here to the repair shop because it's like literally right over there across the street.
Oh, geez.
Literally on the other side of the street, on the corner.
That worked out.
Yes, it did. And that means if they get it done tomorrow, I can just pay them $240. I got my truck, and I'm going to start packing it to go to the camp out with my friend Daniel tomorrow and use my hot tent while camping for the first time.
Cool.
I wish it was you and I going hunting with it up there in Yellow River.
I'm hoping I can get mine set up this weekend, at least just stretch it out and.
Well, I've got your 2 pieces parts here in the box in here.
Yeah.
And if I can get them to you, that'd be half the battle, Because I mean, that way you'll have your damper and you would have your spark arrestor. But you only have to you got to supply your own guy wires.
Yeah. Well, and I'll have to see how tall it turns out. I was thinking about taking the little rubber feet off of it. I really gotta get going, but the rubber feet off of it. And I was gonna take in maybe this weekend to see about what size conduit would go on there that would slide on there and basically extend them legs up to make it a little higher.
Yours is a lot like they fold down, right? Like mine does.
Yeah, just fold underneath.
Some flat bar or something like that. If you can flatten a couple pieces of aluminum tubing or something.
Oh, I was just thinking conduit. If I can find the right size conduit, just cut a couple chunks. I probably need to be maybe a foot long, 10 inches long, and just slide. If it'll slide right over it, it'll just make it sit a little high. My whole thought process is make it sit higher for rolling over out of the cot to feed it, make it more level. The other thing was it'll get that pipe through the ceiling farther, higher too.
Well, it's already. Well, I'm going to give you these 2 pipes that I've got for you is going to at least give you another 6 inches easy.
Okay.
Because it's about this tall. For the damper. And then
I want to get the doggone thing set up and then put in there and just see how. My main thought was to raise it up.
Mine works perfectly fine with the feet it's got. Just to let you know. Only thing is that mine's got a full size damper, not a partial, and the spark arrestor doesn't matter. It's got the elbow and everything, but I don't use that, and it's just
like I said, my biggest thing is just rolling over the cot to have a little. So I ain't got to be
Let me
bending
do something
down.
real quick, Scott. Give me a second. I'm out of here in 5, 4, 3.